Yeah. So we all ready, or
I'm ready.
are you?
I'm ready.
Are you?
I am.
While you guys get ready, I'm gonna get some drink.
Oh!
Richard. Which one?
Nice. Amazing. No one deleted anything. Planet? I hate the look of it. I'm never watching it.
Okay.
There you go.
Food Wars, I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes without there being tentacle porn.
Yeah, so. Food on there is fucking good though. It looks so good. Like a whole fucking anime.
Wow, that was so interesting.
Whoa.
I know, right, Jack? I don't know what
That
you
looks
just
so believable. So what?
So,
What?
D&D?
Maybe.
As long as everyone's here.
That's not.
I'm here.
Okay.
Surprised nobody knows that one.
I don't.
It's fine. There you go.
Oh! Oh, God. No game, no life.
Yeah.
Someone's house phone's ringing.
What the hell?
Who's a house phone these days?
Me, obviously.
No, it's Jack. No game, no life. There you
You know
go.
why? Do you know? Do you know why they didn't make one? Because one of the posters in the anime got copyrighted. Yeah.
That's all fucked up.
That's Spike.
You know what is a shit anime?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan. Hey! Take that back!
Yeah, who the fuck is this nerd?
Look at him! He's so cute!
Looks like a Dragon Ball Z ripoff.
Uh-oh.
He is.
There's a gif of him licking. Yeah. I also have a GIF on my phone where it's him holding up an Uno reverse card.
I'm so confused. Ashley, can we start?
I've been waiting for you guys to be, ready.
Explosion!
And Richard, quite well, actually.
What are you munching, Richard?
What?
So, the croissant.
I
Oh.
can hear every little bit in your mouth.
Or are you waiting to hear the tongue slap rip his
Yeah.
fucking mouth?
I'm waiting.
Are you?
I am.
All right. All right. Do we need a recap, or do you guys
Yeah.
remember?
Recap.
Okay. Where did I let off from last time? Yeah. I'll.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah. After you guys escaped the Drow prison, you guys set off into the darkness within the dark, with nothing but the guide of Serith to. It's nothing but the guide of Serith, a fellow cellmate, to guide you through the darkness. A decision was made to head towards the Dark Lake in order to find a way towards the Myconid settlement that offers sanctuary, as Stool promised. After long dark hours within the Underdark's infinite tunnels, you guys found temples with undead spirits guarding tombs, as well as chests that were found with dangers that you had not really accounted for and misjudged the whole encounter. After which, you guys traveled for about 5 days, which led you through caverns filled with fungal forests, which supplied you with scarce food and water, but allowed your rations to be stretched further than they would have. You also traversed ravines with narrow paths and infinite drops into the depths. Rivers and magma flows littered your journey throughout the site, providing sights you wouldn't encounter upon the surface. Within the terrifying darkness, you guys had moments of beauty, although there was very far and few between. You guys then managed to deal with an ambush of creatures that wanted nothing but to remove your heads and eat your cold bodies. You looted the chest that they used as bait and acquired some gear that increased your chances of survival. After this encounter, you guys traveled a little bit while longer, deciding to camp within a tunnel, but right before it narrowed. During the night, though, the person on guard managed to spot a Drow scout that seemed to be moving away from the group. You decided not to pursue him once he started running, as you guys alerted him with a flashlight. And that's where we left off. You guys are... Is there anything you guys want to do during the night, or should we start in the morning?
I touch myself.
We did everything.
Well,
Just-
the night, huh?
What'd you say, Jack?
I touch myself.
You can touch yourself. I mean, you're next to Richard's sharing the bed with you.
Oh, that. No. Well,
I would like to make an attunement. Do an attunement.
Okay, yeah, Jack, you can touch yourself. Richard, you hear a slight noise next to you.
Ruffling.
Ruffling, yeah. Heavy breathing.
I wish to attune something.
What do you wish to attune?
I wish to attune a certain sword. By
You wish-
holding it to my forearm.
Oh, right. You wish to attune to the sword.
Attune.
I wish to look at the dagger.
Okay, we'll get there. Okay. So,
That.
Praxis. Yes, I got you. That little snippet I sent, yeah? I
Yeah.
got you. All right, so Praxis. You during the night, you had flashes of the memories that the sword showed you, and you locked onto one of the memories as the person wielding it was another Warforged. And you noticed that the blade wasn't being held in his hand, but was an extension of his arm. You queried the blade. The blade showed you that that your mind doesn't fool you. It's not replacing missing details. It's exactly what you see. It is a Warforged wielding this sword as an arm. and during the you wake up from this not nightmare, not even a dream. It's just a vision or memory. You look at your arm. You detach the blade from your waist, and it's still lit, but it's in a small dagger form still. And you start holding it against your arm for about 30 minutes. Nothing happens. You're still holding it there, and then eventually, the plates on your arm start pushing out. That fleshy organic material that lines the between your plates. It's white, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like oozes out like a thick syrup. And like wraps itself around the hilt of the blade, and as it fully encompasses the blade, your fingers on your palm opens up, and there's a cavity there now. So the liquid that come out your arm had gone around it, made a cavity for this hilt, and the hilt gets sucked into your arm. Your hand forms back normally, and as far as you know, the sword is in your arm. Do you want to try and extend it?
I do.
So you try a number of moves, like akin to the assassins,
Spider-Man.
like hidden blade type moves. You try
I'm just like,
Spider-Man moves. Yeah.
Yeah.
You eventually extend your arm down towards like an angle, like a 45-degree angle down from your body, and the blade flicks out of your wrist, opening up and sliding into your grasp. Your fingers retracting, and the blade literally replacing your hand.
Oh. Yes.
So the actual crossguard comes out of your wrist, and the actual handle is in your wrist. So from the crossguard up is your right hand.
Okay.
You're sleeping.
You're asleep? Yeah, fucker.
You're sleeping.
Ow. Sucker Derek.
Mine's out.
You play around with it every now and then, trying to find different ways to like feel comfortable with it, but you realize that instead of the twisting of the wrist, twisting the blade, because it's coming straight out your arm, the actual fleshy bit that holds it protrudes out your arm to change the angle of the sword. So you don't have to bend your arm as much. So you can still wield it with proficiency. It's like the flesh underneath has become symbiotic with the blade. The blade can do what it feels like it needs to do. So you're proficient with the blade.
Yes. Yes. After that, I will deactivate.
Okay. You
Just
track
the
the
Windows
blade.
power down sound just plays.
Battery low.
As you sit down cross-legged, you retract the blade. Do you crush your arms? Or you just have them on your lap.
I just like rest them like at a solid 90 degrees outwards.
Like T-pose.
No, like elbows bent 90 degrees. My hands are just like open, and I'm just sitting there like, holding a big fox,
Yeah.
just staring straight.
Yeah. During this time, you could see what Josh is doing between your hands. He's making a little web, just out of instinct, between your hands as they're stuck there.
Yes.
During the night. Okay, Victoria, you wanted to look at the dagger.
I
I'm
do.
What's that, Matt?
He's going for a pee.
Okay, you want to look at the dagger.
He's bleed.
Okay, you sit down, you go through all your loot, and then the dagger catches your eye again. You forgot you put it in your waist scabbard. You look down and you pick it up, and you spend 30 minutes with it, just perusing over it, almost cutting yourself every now and then because it's really sharp. You're looking at your reflection, you're holding it, trying to get a weight of it, and then you flip it round so the blade is pointing straight down towards your legs. You look at the gem. There's massive ruby inside the hilt. You look at it and it almost takes you in as you look at it. Your mind, and then all of a sudden you get an instant understanding of this blade. It is the Dagger of Warning. So let me add that. I don't know if you'll be able to. Basically what it does is once attuned, you cannot be surprised. You have advantage on initiative rolls. And if there's any sort of danger while you are asleep, it'll magically wake you and everyone else up.
Oh.
Let's see. Dagger of Warning. There it is. It's added to your inventory. Just refresh your ship.
I'm equipping it.
Okay. Yeah, basically, this magic weapon warns you of danger, while the weapon is on your possession. You had advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet can't be surprised except when magically incapacitated.
Oh.
The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
Oh.
Yep, you just gotta attune to it.
How do I do this?
Bottom of your inventory, it should say attunement. You should click on it.
Oh. Boom.
Now you have two things attuned. You have the staff and that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're cuddling with a stool. You hear this slight grumbling coming from the stool, though.
Then his head explodes.
You see he's not laying down. He's like stood up while you're like cuddling with him. I mean, he's not very big. So you stood up and you notice that there's an appendage, a pseudopod coming out the top of his head and slowly reaching for Splinter. Ever so slowly. No response. It's slowly moving towards him still. Moving towards his head. Nothing. Slowly, it's like right by his face now. Okay, so you hit the pseudopod, and as you do that, the spores eject into Splinter's face.
Hey!
And Splinter, you wake up with this horrible burning smell. I mean, smell and taste in your throat. You just wake up coughing, retching, burning, like you've drunk basically pure alcohol. Yeah. You wake up instinctively, grab your dagger, you turn around, sit up, and all you see in front of you is John with his staff raised up in front of you, and stool to your side, curled up, sleeping.
What the fuck have you done to me? Stop what? No. No.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear a voice in your head that's John's just say, boo. Yeah, it's quiet, but it's still quiet. Boo.
What the fuck was that?
Yes, because this is the crazy shit that happens when I meet people. No? You could talk to each other through your minds? You've been bitching about me? I thought you was just awkward silences.
Completed.
That's pretty conclated too.
I don't really think a lot. Shit just happens.
What? Word letter.
Can I just sit there questioning life?
Yeah, you sit there questioning. You are quite confused what just happened, and you heard him speaking to each other via the minds, and you try and project your voice into
This guy's fucking crazy.
Take a piss.
This guy's fucking
On the
crazy.
table.
You're gonna take a piss on the table? What?
No, I went to go take a piss, and now I was just off on the tangent or some shit.
No. This is what's happening. Basically, Victoria's attuned to the dagger, and Stool just infected Splinter with spores stealthily.
Uh-oh.
Without him asking.
Right.
Yeah, John tried to stop him, and Stool was not stopping. So Jack, Splinter, sorry, you sit there contemplating what just happened. Why is he mentioning orcs? And you also heard him say that they speak through their mind. So you just try and project your voice outward in your mind, and Steady slaps his neck towards you as you project your voice out as like a wave, and you see just look at you, but you don't hear anything in response. Like he seemed to have heard you speaking in your head.
I just look him dead in the eyes and go, "Can you hear me?" Like through my mind.
So your mind is like, yes, I can. I can hear you. Did you choose to get infected?
It's supposed to be a choice.
It wasn't given to you?
No.
What do you mean? Are you just infected? Was it this area?
I was asleep. Then I had burning face, burning throat. Now I can hear you in my head.
Oh,
Burning Man.
that is not. That's not encouraging.
Why can I hear you in my head?
Well, I got it from the little mushroom over there. I asked him to let me talk to him, and he sprayed me with this like these spores. I presume that's what he did to you, but if he did not give you the option, then I do not know. Did you want it? Did you?
No. This shit's crazy.
I see.
Can I slowly lean over and like mount John with his knife and start?
This is in your head, so it depends who's sleeping. So Praxis can hear it because he doesn't sleep. Eldith is sleeping. Viridus, are you sleeping at this point?
I'm trying to.
Okay, so you're in and out, so you hear a couple words, driving you annoying. It's quite annoying that these people are talking when they know that it's broadcasting to everyone. John, you're also fading in and out, but you started to like latch on as you hear Stool's name, so you hear it. And Jack, you can get up and get over him with the blade. John, you wake up with him over.
What the fuck have you done to me?
As you say that in your head, you feel the cold dagger on your neck.
What the fuck have you done to me? Answer me!
You behold him. What?
Oh!
Behold my girth! Oh, you whole person it. Oh, okay. What's the saving throw on that? Jack, roll a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Roll a wisdom saving throw. 15. He saves. So, John, you do this very quick symbols as the daggers to you, like sort of at your chest, so he can't quite see it as quickly, and you send out the spell. You see these spectral chains going around his wrist as he looks at it. He like pushes out of him, and the chains break.
I'm very confused what's going on, but I will kill you if you don't tell me. Why can I hear you in my head? How the fuck do you get spores? Fucking freak.
Which is still sleeping soundly as fuck, by the way. If it could snore, it is.
Mm.
He hasn't said he moved away. You're gonna try and hold him again. Okay, Jack, roll a wisdom saving throw.
12.
12. Okay, so that it comes into, I think, 12 is yeah. So you feel your muscles tense up, and you look around and you see spectral chains now coming out of the ground, wrapping around you faster, tying you up. And now your whole body is just stuck the way it was with the dagger at his neck.
What the fuck is this?
You can't. I need you to make a strength check because his muscles are tense. He's holding onto his dagger. Make a strength check.
Why didn't I get a fucking choice? So this is your fault.
What?
Jack, make another wisdom saving throw.
$11.
Spell still holds. Viridus, you hear him say fireball and it piques your ear a little bit.
You should probably kill that fucking monster, not me. It's your fault. It put me like through life to here. I'm still alive now, aren't I? What if I kill the mushroom?
Okay, Jack, your muscles all release. You stumble forward a little bit, but catch yourself. Good day.
Can I go sit with the machine dude?
Yeah, you can wander over towards Praxis. As you wander over, you realize that this little pet spider that he had is made this actually quite nice web between his hands. It's not like a genuine like normal white silk. It's like a purple and white silk. There's stripes all through it.
Can I sit next to Praxis' bed and just watch the spider?
Yeah. Yeah, you just see that. You sit there for hours. The spider's spinning its web. Every now and then it like scurries away into the darkness and like brings back some like reinforcement between his fingers, building a genuine web there. Praxis, you see the web being built, and you also notice that Splinters sat basically right next to you, just watching the spider, not even looking at you, just the spider.
I just want to turn my head and face him directly, just.
Okay. Yeah. Without his eyes lighting up, so they're quite dim. Without them lighting up, it's like a metal creaking sound, just as he snaps his head towards you.
I just keep watching the spider.
Okay. So the night goes on. You eventually find some rest. All of you get a nice long full rest. Except for you, John. What are you gonna do? You gonna try and sleep longer, or you? You did. If you rest and wake up with everyone, I'll allow you to have them both back.
That's so lenient.
I know. Trust me.
Because he's gonna fucking need them.
Who knows? Okay.
Because we're gonna fucking die.
Okay, you all start waking up. Jack, Splinter, you fell asleep, sort of like leaning back on your arms, so your palms of your hands are so sore. But you look and see that the web is now made that the spider's made this really nice, like intricate funnel in between his hands, where there was just a basic web outline before. Praxis, you start waking. You start arousing as well, and you notice this as well.
I'm going to, like, with my hands still, like, solid.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, like... Where's the spider now?
The spider's inside the web.
So it's just, like, in the web.
It's just inside, so there's this very nice funnel that comes, like, out towards your right hand. Like, over between your index and your thumb. Like, the funnel exits there, and it's, like, made this really nice, thick, purple and white striped funnel.
Ooh. Is it still like kind of like? Is it like solidified, like dried up?
Yeah. So you gather that it's done because the spider's sat in there waiting for prey. It's not building. It's not adding anything. It's just sat there.
I want to like slide this into like my belt with the funnel entrance looking out towards like where I'm facing. Would it break it?
It would. If you remove one hand to try like maneuver it, there'd be some twist. I suppose you can lock joints and do it, but you'd have to, I'd say make a dexterity check just so you can be so like fine tuned with your movement.
Okay. Dex check.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, I'd say so. What are you trying to do? You're trying to try
and like stick it on my belt.
Okay, I mean it's pretty big. It's about as wide as your torso. I mean, as your waist. Like.
Yeah, so it like curves down. So it'd just be like the opening would be facing my general direction.
Okay. So the way you're looking.
There.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
like, and I'm just going to like tuck it on the inside. Like, I'd say. I'll just like thought communicate to Joshi.
Yeah.
We're like, if I tie this to my belt, you want to make a little web to hang it off of. While just like still holding it up.
Yeah, it runs out at your voice and like stands on your arm, so like runs halfway up your right arm and just stands there waiting for you to act.
Okay, so I just like carefully put it on the side. Now it's down by my hip.
Yeah, as you're putting it down, it runs down your hand and like starts reinforcing it towards your hip and like your body, so it doesn't slide off. So now it's webbed to your body.
Okay, and then I'm just going to like put my hand to the top of it and just let it run back inside.
Yeah, he scurries off inside.
There we go. Yeah, it's like a poodle in a handbag.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with spider.
Spider
trap.
Hey, Splinter, you get up, go for like a piss or something, but on your way past, you see Viridis has got this very nice dagger in her waist now, like in the scabbard. You see the giant ruby, and it's very finely crafted. It's in a normal scabbard because it probably didn't come with one, but the hilt is so finely crafted. She's got her hand on it right now.
Can I just take note of it?
Yeah, you just take note, realize that it's on her right, it's the second one along because she's got two now. Alright, need you guys to mark off how much food you're gonna eat today.
7.
7 rations? It's either one ration, or it's either a whole ration or half a ration.
I don't have it left.
Half.
You don't have any rations left?
I have a hand though, so I'm gonna eat.
I have 1 day left.
You have 1 day left, okay. Okay.
Half the hand.
You're gonna eat half the hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're up and awake.
The hand that dwarf bitch gave me.
Yeah.
Let's just roll a d20.
Is it? Yeah, hang on, I need this, 12... You failed. No, you failed yesterday, didn't you? Yeah, we did 5 rolls. Okay, so this one's fine. So you failed this one now. Okay, so now you're at 3 fails total. It resets. I'd say it'll reset after a week because then you have the because you're supposed to fail 5 times and then you get fucked. So you're at 3 failures now, and there's 2 days left of the week. So.
Oh, hello there.
Yeah, he's violently shaking, like he's got his staff. You got a staff, right? I think you got a quarterstaff. Yeah, he's got his staff on the ground. It's like chattering on the ground as he's walking about, like trying to use it as a walking stick.
No.
That's a fucking mess.
He's
I have a hammer.
he's proper like tweaking.
I have a hammer. Buy it.
Stool looks at you. It's like, well, I mean, alcohol is just decayed matter, right?
I'll be in his head, right?
Yeah, it'd be in his head, so all you guys hear it. It's like, what? If you need it so badly, I can give you some decaying matter.
The crowd.
You all hear it.
Dude.
You all hear this conversation.
Don't do it.
Okay, you want to make a decision? Okay. It's like, okay, well, just let me know. I don't want you to be like in pain or anything.
How can you whisper in your head?
No, he actually speaks it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you guys wake up. You guys do your thing. You guys gonna start setting out? Let me get
Right.
this.
I normally
Okay.
got to pack down my tent first, have a coffee, brush my
Yeah,
teeth.
well, you don't have a coffee or a tent. You just have a bedroll.
Oh. I gotta roll my bedroll up, have a coffee.
No, that's so mine.
That's true.
Woo! Don't have to pack up anything.
Yeah, you just
coffee.
gotta get up
Just
and.
coffee.
Your hands are still a bit sore, but they're getting used to it now. Like the because you got like the marks in your hand from the stones as you fell asleep with your hands leaning back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you all get up. Sadith and Eldith get up, eat their food. Sadith turns around and is like, okay, are we going to head off, or is there anything else you guys want to do?
We will head off.
We should be about, give or take, half a day. We should be about 3 days from the Dark Lake village. Oh no, my friend, they are not. They are tribesmen. I do not know their traditions. I know that they are fish people. They live above the water, but they look like fish. I think we had a prisoner that looked like one. I'll see if I can get. You guys do remember that there was a prisoner that was fish-like. They're called like Katoas. Do a history check
Me?
if you want. You got a 19. Okay, yeah, you know that these Katoas used to be slaves to mind flayers, and the mind flayers used them to ferry themselves across the Dark Lake. You're not sure what befell them. You just know that they no longer have most of them don't answer to the mind flayers anymore. Veritas, you know the same thing, but Veritas, you also notice that, well, from your memory, and actually you dealt with some of them before. They make these weird-looking towns that are tall. They look like they belong underwater, and they usually have fences of like netting and fish hooks, and they're quite a primal civilization. Well, they used to. I know what you mean. They used to be slaves to the mind flayers. Yes, but but that has been there for like what? It's been not very long since that happened. So I think you're right. Oh no, I do not think they overpowered. I think the mind flayers just had other opportunities that did not need the Dark Lake anymore. Mind flayers are elusive. You don't know anything. You just know that illithids are mind flayers and they eat brains. That's all you know. You know basically the legends. Yes, let's keep our brains inside our heads, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you claim to be very smart. They'll maybe like it to be very delicate and very tender. Anyway, I'm not mind flayer, so. Ah, okay. All I know about this village is that they do sacrifice things. There has been talk of sacrificial altars and all sorts of stuff in there. So we need to make sure we do not anger any of the locals.
I like the sound of them.
You will not like them when you see them.
No, I know.
They don't have fingers, they have flippers.
That is true. They have you could call them fingers, but they're more like web.
Flippers!
Okay, let's
No,
go. Like I said, 3 days. How are we all looking on food and liquids? Because mine is running quite
I'm
low.
dead.
I have half a drow hand left.
So it turns to you. Half a what?
A drow hand. Huh?
Yeah. You'll be on his hip. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It turns to you like whispers like, "Is she going to eat my hand?"
We don't have hands.
Noted. Okay. Like gestures over towards Praxis to like get behind him, so doesn't want her to be behind him.
What does it matter?
Can we continue on with our journey?
Yes.
You don't mind.
Yes. I will if I manage to find some fungal forests. Maybe we can find some food there because mine are running quite low. I only have enough for maybe 2 days if I stretch it. 3 days at minimum.
We could run.
We could run. We could make the journey, but
You guys are small. Look at the size of you.
no. I mean,
I'll carry you.
we could run, but if we run, we cannot look for food on the way. So if let's say we get there and there's something blocking our way, then we're fucked. Eldith chimes in. She's like, "All right. I did not want to." So I gotta fucking reset the accent. Fuck. God, it's so frustrating switching between these two. Fuck.
He muted himself.
Yeah, I had to try. Okay, it's like
La 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 la.
Yeah.
Do re mi. Do
me. Scotland. Alright, she says, I did not. Ah, fuck. Alright, this is my voice. Alright, I did not.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
So, alright, we've been. I did not want to say before, but we've been getting. We've been getting followed.
Have we?
You
We
only
have.
just mentioned this.
Well, you see, I've been.
You're the one following us.
No, I've been covering up the tracks.
Huh.
That's. I don't know if you've noticed me falling back, but I've managed to hide our tracks a little bit. I've caught glimpses of Drow scouts about, but I've covered out our tracks as best we can. And you didn't say anything? Oh, the mad one. Ooh. That's this night, Richard. That was last night. That was last night. And you didn't think to tell anyone? He died. That's good news. Put your hands together. Alright, I'll keep doing my job and I'll cover our tracks. You don't get us lost. I don't know what that means. She looks straight at you and like gestures towards him and like shakes her head.
I'm gonna shrug and nod my head. Into
Put
the
your hands
white.
together.
Positively or negatively?
Like
What?
you agreeing with her? Or...
Yeah, I'm agreeing with her.
Okay, yeah. He just
It's-
shakes her head and then walks back towards where you gestured towards the drow was. To then be her ears basically bleeding from the alarm spell that Praxis had put down. She's like she like it's such a fright. She like runs back. She looks over like what's this?
The alarm spell wouldn't trigger if she went through.
I think it only triggers on you. It doesn't trigger on you. Is that right?
The alarm spell I can choose. You can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Okay, so you chose her as well.
Yeah, I chose I chose everyone in here will not set it off.
Okay, so she just walks by, trying to take a look at the tracks. She like gets down, moves like some dirt around, and then she's like leaning against the wall, waiting for you guys to go on so she can follow from behind. Okay, so Sadith ends up going forward. Yes, Richard. He didn't die. We chased him away. Yeah, remember you were gonna follow him, and then Praxis with his shotgun light pointed it down the tunnel, and then he saw him run.
No, we did not. I think he poses no threat to us. We'll be fine. Right, Mark.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. You guys all walk off. Sadith first. Praxis. So what's the order here? So it's Sadith, Praxis,
Me.
Yep.
Viridis.
And then it was like Eldith. No, because Eldith is right at the back.
Yeah. So Viridis, John, then Stools behind you, and then Splinter, and then Eldith. Okay. You guys go on, put the fire out, like push all the coals away, trying to hide over your tracks as best you can, and Eldith comes over and does it nice and properly. You guys walk off, she hangs back a little bit, and you set on your journey. Where's my dice? You guys travel for about 2 hours with nothing but the sound of the occasional wind, rockfall behind you, scurrying above you. So it's very narrow, but it's very tall. So it's like you're walking right at the bottom of like this ravine. You look up and it's just you just feel there's a vacuum above you. For the first hour, there's just nothing. The occasional bioluminescent mushroom sticking out the side, which gives a little bit of light, and then back to darkness. The only light being Sedith at the front, Praxis's eyes, and who else is carrying a torch? You're carrying a torch.
Oh God.
Viridus, he's behind you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Viridus, you hear John. Is the what tune are you humming to? Just a random humming, just whatever comes to your mind. Yeah, you just hear him humming the tune of like some weird song you've never heard of, and it's just constant for like half an hour. He's just repeating this like verse, which you can only presume is the chorus of the song, over and over and over. And he's not quiet about it.
If you do not shut that little mouth of yours, I'm going to cut your throat.
Doesn't she have an accent?
She does, but she won't do it.
Got you there.
If you don't shut your mouth, I will cut your throat.
Oh, fuck.
Praxis, up ahead, you see the path widens up as Sedith is like 30 feet in front of you with his torch, just making sure. Yeah, you heard it right. My door's closed. Oh, hang on. Come on.
You're gonna poke me!
Yes, Praxis, you see up ahead, Sedith's light like widens out, and then he turns around. Like he was looking straight at you as he was walking. He was walking backwards, just making sure that nothing's on the side of the path, like as it widens. And then he turns around really fast and like gets low to the ground and extinguishes his torch. Like he almost wraps it up in his cloak as he's like trying to extinguish it.
Oh. I quickly go down and I like put my hand up to like wave it down for everyone.
Yeah.
And I just like with my mind, I'm like, Cerise, what is going on?
You're just trying to. I mean, you got your torch in the way. You're just like trying to piss off Viridus, but you hear Praxis in your head ask Sedith, "What's going on?" Sedith replies like, "I think I heard the growling or some kind of humanoid creature. I just saw it across over there." He gestures off, not directly in front of you, but towards the right of the path. You slowly do you approach him?
For me?
Yeah. Like, do you stop dead or do you continue walking towards him?
I'll to like Cerise.
Yeah, to.
Yeah, I'll walk to Cerise. I'll crouch down and like.
Yeah, you crash down. Viridus and John have briefly stopped their
bickering.
Bickering, that's the word. You try and blow it as hard as you can. This fucking torch, like trying to blow. You can't blow it out. You're trying to put it out.
Lips on fire.
Yeah, lights his hair. No, he's trying so hard to blow it out. Viridus, you just hear this like huffing and puffing, like someone's got asthma behind you. You just blow it? Would you bite it?
No,
Oh, okay.
there was a sound of disbelief.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Can I grab it from his hand and like gently put it on the floor and just stomp on it?
Yeah.
Stomp on the fire.
Do you let her take it from you? Okay, make opposing strength checks. Both of you make a strength check.
You are some.
Richard, that's a save. Victoria. Victoria got 0. She got 0. She got a natural 1 with a -1. What the fuck? Oh yeah, because that was the check. So it was literally opposing. So you go, Veritas, you go and grab it, and you underestimate how strong he is, and your hand actually slides up to the flame. Your hand goes,
Yeah. I imagine they're going up to the flame.
Yeah, your hand goes up and slides up to the flame, and your hand goes straight through it. You take 1 point of fire damage, but it sears the skin of yours, removing basically any fingerprints across your hand.
Can I slap him?
You guys are bickering. Okay, you guys are doing this. While you guys are doing this, Praxis, you walk up and get up to Sadith, and you notice that he's gesturing towards this tunnel that's got like quite a bit of bioluminescent fauna in there. Is that flora? Sorry.
Fauna as well.
Flora's fauna's so flora, and you also see just a movement of shadow past from left to right. And he's like, "Do you see, or is that just me?"
I see it. I can see the shadows. I'm going to need some help.
Do you say that to
Yeah.
just out loud?
In the mind.
Okay, yeah. Everyone hears him
Yeah,
say.
so everyone hears it.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to need someone to accompany me. Check this out.
As I'm about to I'm lifting my hand up to slap this little midget in front of me.
Yeah.
I hear that, and then I just turn around and just walk off. I'm like, okay, I'll help.
Okay.
Thunderwave!
Well, Thunderwaves, it's verbal and somatic, right?
Yes.
So I would know.
She would notice.
Try me, bitch.
Children.
Okay, in your rage of like this little creature, this tiny thing has the audacity to question you, let alone touch you. Your rage just basically blots him out. And as you like come back to your senses, you hear an incantation stop in its tracks as you turn around and walk away.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my tracks. Side-eye him, be like, try that again. Try it again.
Sally's like, come on, we do not have time. Come on. I do not know what is up ahead, but it is moving, and from my experience, rock and plants do not move.
Okay.
I extend the blade of my sword out of my hand.
Okay.
And I'm now got it my right arm straight out with the blade fully extended. So it has the area of light around it.
Yep, you feel an emotion come over you from the blade, and it's almost intoxicating of just relief and security and safety within this light.
Just kind of stretch. So it's coming out like the palm of my hand, right?
Yeah. So your fingers are sort of retracting. So it's from.
They're flat. They're bit 180, snap back, and then the blade
is out.
It's out, and then the hilt is resting between my thumb, kind of on my thumb, the other side of my hand.
You could the way you were messing around with it, you could have it so that your hand is out at the same time and you're actually grasping it, so it looks like you're grasping it, or you could have the entire hand retract and the blade just replace your entire hand from the wrist out. So it depends on how you want to use the blade. So right now, how you having it? You having the whole hand retract? Are you having it look like you're holding it, but it still can't be retracted from you?
I'm gonna.
Unwittingly?
So it's like the blade is coming out the palm of my hand.
Okay.
So it's like my hand snapped back,
Yep.
and I'm just pointing. I like Iron Man blaster thing. Where he's got the blaster in his hand, but it's just a sword coming.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
So you extend your hand out, and the blade protrudes out. The metal plating in your palm pushes sideways and like goes around the back of your hand as the blade protrudes out, and then the hilt comes out of your hand as well.
Yeah.
Crossguard, sorry.
Crosscut, yeah. And I'm pointing it towards the opening where the shadows are flickering past and slowly making my approach.
Okay, Sedith's following you.
I'll follow too.
Okay. Anyone else following? Okay. Splinter, you following as well? Jack!
Jack!
What?
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey!
I was literally waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
What?
Right. Okay. Are you following these lot into a corridor that they think something's moving in?
Very cautiously, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So right now it's Praxis, are you going in front of Sadith or are you letting him go first?
Is it quite a wide path or is it very tight?
Yeah, it's about 10 feet wide, so you can fit side by side if you wanted to.
Hopefully side by side with him just like a foot behind me, maybe. Just like
Yeah, okay.
behind.
Alright, so Jake, you follow up and you see that it's Praxis and Sadith at the front, then it's Viridis, and a little bit to her side, and like a bit not too close but not too far away is John, and then Eldith is still behind you, and Stool is nowhere to be seen.
I'm very
Okay.
confused on what is going on.
Continue going to the light.
Okay, so you head towards this bioluminescent flora, getting closer. Path narrows slightly and then opens up again as you're holding this blade out. How far is the light that comes from it?
5 feet.
Is it 5 feet in front of you?
I think it's like 5 feet radius.
Yeah.
Around it, so.
Yeah. So there's like 5 feet. So you're holding your arm out. So your arm's 5 feet. Like it's got like reach of 5 feet. Your arm's not 5 feet, but you know what I mean. You're leaning forward and you're doing it, and so you're getting quite a bit in front of you, and you see the rock give way to these. The rock gives way to this like weird textured ground. Almost looks like sand.
It almost looks like what?
Sand. Like you're walking through this tunnel, it widens out, and the bioluminescent thing is quite far away, but you're in this quite big cavern now as you're walking up, and your foot just touches on some sand, and you look down and you realize that there's this, what looks like sandy surface in front of you.
I crouch down, still extending my arm out, so
Yep.
and then pick up like a handful of the sand and inspect it.
Okay, you use the light, you run it, like you close your hand over it, you realize that there's thicker pieces, like there's bigger pieces and smaller pieces. It's not consistent, and as you look at it, you realize that it's porous. These grains of sand are porous and they're not quite solid, and you can like crush some of the bigger pieces and they just become powder.
And I do like a check to see if this is suitable to walk on.
Do a nature check.
14.
14 on a nature check. Okay, you look around and you know the sand's quite solid. It's you test it briefly with your foot because you're quite heavy. You put most of your weight on it, gives a little bit. You sink about maybe an inch, and then it solidifies. So you gain that it's probably fine to walk with. I would put you on the board
What if
now.
I put the Dawnbringer, my sword, which is pure sunlight?
Yeah.
What if I dip the sword into it? What would happen to the sand?
Are you making ethereal, or are you just putting the solid blade in?
Solid blade, like.
Okay, the solid light blade. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you put it in, but the blade contacts the sand, and you would presume sand would solidify and become like fragile, but these pieces just begin to like singe and burn, and around the blade, it's sort of this sand is turning to ash and dust.
I lift my arm back up. And I proceed to keep walking.
Okay, you walk. So the first step you take with your right foot, you hear a crunch, and you look down, and you see a humanoid jawbone.
I turn around. And walk back.
You see a humanoid jawbone as you've crushed it, and then you look around a bit more, and you realize that there's not just one jawbone. There's skulls and vertebrae from spines, femurs and like whole skulls and cracked skulls and whole skulls. Like but they're not all humanoid as in like ape-like.
they're like animals. And
Yeah, there's animalistic and there's like bestial ones. There's barbed bones all over the place as you take a bigger look.
Oh shit. I think we should turn back and find another way. Sarith, do you know any other ways? That looks quite dangerous.
Well, there was one that was the way we were supposed to go, but it was a fork in our. We're supposed to go left. It was collapsed. It wasn't like that last time, so I know of a way to the right, but I do not remember this being told to me.
What do you think could have caused this?
We know of. There are things in the Underdark which cause such a thing, like a magma flow that was interrupted and turned to sand by a wizard that usually lives nearby here. But this does not look like sand. This is bone, and I've only heard stories of boneyards, of these giant pits of just crushed bone, and I do not know what becomes of them. I do not know how they are made. I do not know. As you're having this conversation, the wind picks up around you, and on the wind, you hear screaming and just agony noises. It's faint. It's very faint, like whispers in your ear.
Music to my ears.
And there's just screaming and the occasional rock fall, and then wind and more screaming.
I say we proceed. I take another step in. And I'm dying. I'm dead.
You died.
I've run out of life. HP no longer existo, cur.
Okay. I need to.
Forget about it, cur.
Okay. I need you guys.
Okay, Paul Walker.
Okay.
Oh, I love that title, Boneyard. Yes, I know you can read this.
Yeah, I know you can read it, motherfucker. Okay, that's you. 30th, hang on, don't move yet. 30th is like right there. I need to actually make him visible. He's not having. He has his own. I'm gonna keep Joshy hidden for now, just for the sake of ease. Yeah, you notice as soon as you start sneaking. Like you try and call for him. You call over your mind. You hear sort of like stomping behind you. Eldis turns around, she's like, "Oh!" As he just comes barreling by her and like ends up standing next to you. Need to. There you go. Like I was busy.
What in the fuck?
Okay, and then Eldith is back here. Okay. Is that all of you? Practice.
What in the Jesus riding a skateboard?
Okay, he's riding a skateboard, shit, man. Alright. This is what you guys do. You guys are here. Sedith follows you. Steps on, sinks about an inch in, looks uneasy. Kicks some of it around, just to like see if it's anything under the surface, and it just keeps going. Yes, you did. And the screaming is still consistent on the wind. The occasional rumbling of the rock falls, which is more prominent in this area than anywhere else you've been. You also sink about an inch. And you think, that's strange, I'm not as heavy as them. Go ahead. Make an Arcana check. 12. You sense that there's something odd, but nothing magical right now. I need to get. It's like,
I mount you.
yeah, it's like, what, you mean like ride me?
Ride this mushroom dick.
It's like, sure, it like gets down on the ground so you can like manage to get up on it. Alright, it walks on and you see it also sinks about an inch.
Maybe that's because that's where the bottom is.
You're skinny.
You're skinny, motherfucker.
Healthy. Unhealthily.
Hopefully.
God.
There's an F in there.
Paxel, that's your name now.
Paxelton. I'm a
Paxel
human
Tan.
from Remnant.
Yeah. Like,
Well, it could be very shallow.
so it's like, well, it's not shallow. I kicked and I kicked and I kicked and there's no bottom. I could not see it. But I hear what you're saying.
solids compress, it should solidify.
That is true. Maybe
There is only so much weight dispersion that this material can endure.
I will. Yeah, Richard, you can draw a box right and move both at the same time. Yeah, you know the little move, and you can just like you know that little weird wavy thing you can draw. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, he's like, well, maybe you're right. But he turns to John and is like, well, regardless of what you say, there is nowhere else we can. There is nowhere else we can go.
Who's doing the bomb?
Like, okay, well, should we press on?
We should.
Jack, as you approach the group, you see this boneyard, and you were listening as a cabin, so you can hear and make out what they were saying. Eldith walks up next to you, doesn't say anything, just walks up next to you, and follows you along. What are you guys doing?
Proceeding.
Okay.
I wish to move another 5 feet.
Yep. You end up you're walking, and your one foot sinks deeper than what you expect. You lift your foot up, find a different spot, and you keep walking. It sinks just to normal. There's like patches.
I'm going to stand in his footsteps.
Okay, you're following directly, and okay.
Yeah.
Is anybody light-footed?
I'm gonna turn to Jack.
More.
Spencer.
Splinter. Light-footed.
Light-footed.
Yeah, you. They're asking if you're whoever's light-footed. You're a thief.
I'm not a thief.
Do you shout that? Okay. Okay.
I'm not a thief. I'm a taker of unwanted things. No, they are unwanted. They're no longer owned.
Elders glass out little chuckles. Eldith steps on, also sinking about an
And they're
inch.
still alive.
She Eldith's looking down, kicks it a little bit and frowns. She realizes that she's not leaving any tracks, so she's not gonna try and cover your guys' tracks in this area. She's gonna be up with you. Splinter, do you stand on the on the sand or the bones?
No, I try and avoid them.
You can't. So you can either choose to stay where you are or follow them. He just gets on Viridis' back without noticing it.
I'll go over.
Okay, you stand on him.
Yeah.
You don't sink at all.
No.
Everyone else sunk. You don't sink.
Well, interesting. I think you should lead the way.
We'll go way across.
Okay, you just start walking ahead, just carefree.
No, I don't know any different.
You walk within the light limit of Praxis's sword, so you're walking right at the edge of the light. Okay, you guys. Let's get these. You guys keep walking. Keep walking. Moving out the way. Here we go. I need. Jack, I need you to make a perception check. At this point, because Splinter's feet aren't sinking at all.
17.
Okay, you notice that there's a skull about 5 feet from you that's been tracking your movement.
Ew.
And Praxis, because Splinter hasn't been sinking, you've been trying to finding spots where you don't sink. At this point, about what, a third of the way through, you're 3 inches deep now, and there's no way that doesn't stop you from being 3 inches. There's parts that allow you to go deeper, but you're about 3 inches deep.
Damn, you ain't gonna make it personal.
At this point, Stool's struggling to move because his legs are only stubby.
I'm sure. Can I try and trace Splinter's footsteps?
Okay, you get off, and he's still sunk that much, but he's able to move his legs up more.
He gets sucked up from underneath the sand.
Jet, what are you doing? You see that skull tracking movement. Now that you've stopped and noticed it, it's just looking straight at you. Just blank, hollow eyes staring at you. You see the nose. You don't see the bottom of it. You just see the nose up. Blank eyes staring straight at you.
Guys,
Yes.
what is this?
Where we go? Well, he can see further than us, can he?
He can. You guys can see it.
Okay.
Once he points it out to you, it's only about 5 feet from him. So it's there, right in front of him, there.
Okay. Grab it.
No.
It's just floating, right?
It's on the top of the bones, but it's from its nose down. You can't see. You can just see its nose up. Okay, so you're readying Firebolt. Okay.
I'm grabbing my dagger.
Say,
Daggers.
grab it. Splinter.
Sorry, the dagger.
I'm not grabbing this
The
thing.
dagger seems to have a slight vibration to it, but doesn't seem to be. And nothing else seems to be up with it. It just has this very faint vibration to it.
Stab it.
Where is it on the thing?
What do your thieving instincts tell you?
It's
Leave it alone.
it's there, right there.
Well, it's watching us.
Turn away
Make
and
an
never
insight check
come
on it. See what it craves.
You can make an insight check on it. Go for it. On this unmoving, soulless husk.
Well, I got a 4, so now I know what it's
Fuck off.
thinking.
Matthew, you swear that thing blinked.
Warning.
Morning.
Hello, friends. That fucking thing, not the Bible, fucking blink.
Splinter, you know, you've been watching this thing. That thing didn't fucking blink. Are you trying to sense its intent, or are you just trying to look
Yeah.
at it? Okay, perception. Sorry.
Somebody answer this question for me.
5. It just looks like a skull. I mean, you're surprised he even saw that amongst the sea of bones.
What question?
I have a question. Okay, the opposite sides of blank can be positioned to measure widths of slots, then measured with a micrometer.
What?
What did you
Hang
just
on.
say to me?
Say that again.
The
Mumbo
opposite
jumbo?
sides of a blank can be positioned to measure widths of slots, then measured with a micrometer.
Is it a square?
You've got telescoping gauge, adjustable parallel, dial caliper, and a gauge block.
What the fuck are you doing?
The gauge block.
Now gauge blocks for thickness.
Is it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He's doing his uni course.
I'm doing college work.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What?
Yeah.
That's why I continue. I've got the book. I'm trying to find it in the book.
Okay.
My brain hurts.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing?
Brain.
I'm going to grab it.
You're gonna move up to grab it.
I'm going to be following.
I'm going to slam my hand on its
I'm
only
going
ass
to move
head.
away.
No. Don't listen to him. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah, you're grabbing it 100%.
I'm
You're
grabbing
grabbing it. You're moving up to
I'm-
grab it. Go grab it.
I'm-
Yeah. Okay.
I'm moving the fuck out of here.
You move. Do you move back the way you came, or just to the side?
Out the way of it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm
You get to the wall. Put your back to the wall.
So
I need
if
you.
Richard's firing firebolt right now, and it's
Yes.
off to his left, would I get hit by the firebolt?
You are in the way. Yes. You've cast it.
You casted it! Motherfucker, you've hit me!
And Veritas is following your footsteps, so she moved up
Yeah.
with you, so it just barely scraped past Veritas and smacks Richard. I need you to roll an attack.
God, Richard.
You fucking hit me? That's game over, punk. You're fucking dead. I'm that guy.
Go on, Richard. Say what you need to say. It depends on how well you do, because
I have
now
an
that
AC of
because
15.
now that Matt's in the way, that thing has partial cover, which means it has an extra AC bonus.
Mother-
Matt. What's your AC, Matt?
15.
And it's an inanimate object, so it has an AC of like 5. So, Matthew, make a dexterity check.
Matrix that shit.
Fuck, 5.
You get hit.
I take a firebolt to the back.
Yeah. So it was trying to arc it to the ground, so you take it to like the back of the leg, almost the knee area. So
I like
Richard, roll damage.
Oh, you fucking dead.
Oh my god!
Fucking
Richard,
dead.
this is why you think before you act.
Ooh.
I'm not whacking it,
You-
I'm grabbing it.
You were gonna destroy it with the firebolt. He's grabbing it.
I
Why would you destroy
Practice.
something that's watching you?
practice.
Has
You
eight
take 10
health.
points. Okay.
So,
Well, 10
I
health
only
goes.
lost 2 damage.
10 health goes because you long rested.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm at 17 HP.
Okay, this firebolt smacks you in the back of the leg right as you're about to grab it. Do you continue grabbing it? No, you hit his leg on the way. He stepped in the way and hit him. If he had got his dexterity check right, he would have dodged it and you would have hit it.
I withdraw the sword in my hand, and I
Okay,
pull out the shotgun.
Okay, so the light
And
dims
point
around
it.
you.
Well, I've also got my eyes.
Yeah, so it dims. It doesn't
Yeah.
quite go. It dims.
I pull out the shotgun and look at Jay.
I'm gonna duck down, like close to the floor.
Okay, you get close
Just get out
enough.
the way. Move.
Okay,
Jay?
I'm going to step back in the footsteps I was in.
Okay.
I turn around and I walk towards Jay.
Okay, you walk towards him. Jack, you notice that the skull is still looking straight at you. Not Praxis, not anyone else, you.
And I'm like, jiggle around and see if it follows me.
It does. You step side to side and it's still turning its head with you.
Alright, I'm gonna kick it.
Sadith walks up. Okay, you go to kick it. Praxis, what are you doing?
I put the end of the shotgun into John's chest.
Like into his chest?
I'm like, I poke it into your chest, like into your sternum.
Before.
Underway,
What is
ready.
it before everything, man? It's a verbal thing, so he'll be hearing you say it.
So
Yeah.
it takes 6 seconds to ready it because it's a cast spell. So you take 6 seconds. So as you start walking up to you, Praxis, you see him
I can
readying up
tell-
a spell.
Yeah.
Do you have
you cross
Thunderwave?
that spell, John.
Wait,
I will
Praxis,
shoot.
Do
if
you have?
finish that?
Praxis has Thunderwave, so he knows exactly what you're casting.
Yeah. No, you stop. You stop. Are you
Jack, roll an attack.
With your high intelligence, do you not think? Do you not think?
Just an unarmed attack, Jack,
I'm going to be smiling
Is
to
you gonna-
myself
because you're gonna kick it.
very happily
17.
as I watch this interaction.
Jack, roll damage.
Got like
Plus two.
sparkles in my eyes right now.
Okay,
What does that
so
mean?
it means you've kicked it and you've damaged it successfully. Okay, so this conversation's going on.
How much damage
Here it is.
should I do?
You did 2 damage.
Oh, is that it?
That's
There's no option. It's just automatic
yeah.
damage.
It's because your unarmed damage is based off your strength, so it's no there's no rolls for it.
Oh.
okay?
So you're slowly
Wait,
walking
do
up.
Jack's thing. Do Jack's thing. Do
Yeah, no.
Jack's
So he's walking up. I know that he's going to kick it. What are you guys doing? You guys have about
thing. Okay.
6 seconds of
On
playtime
the
here.
count of 3, you close your book, and we'll put our weapons down at the same time. 1, 2.
Bang! As soon as you say
Right.
2, you hear this sound of skull breaking, and then you just hear like a hoof, and then the tink, tick, 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 as the skull bounces off in the distance, and you turn around, you see Splinter had just full on booted this thing across the way.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
My eyes are locked on.
I used to play football.
This thing went like fucking the whole distance, like it bounced off the wall, like
Oh,
over here.
9 yards.
It went like over here, like kicked it fucking far. Bounces off the wall and like scatters around over here.
We don't have to deal with that creepy fuck anymore.
You guys have about 3 seconds to do something before I do something.
Huh?
You guys have about 3 seconds of free time before I do something. So what are you guys
Okay.
doing?
So I draw my gun down, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna just stick my hand out, readily accepting whatever he puts in my fucking hand with my right hand.
Okay.
The Eldritch Blast ready.
Bag of
Yeah,
farts.
Fucking ocean.
What check?
Bag of farts.
Okay.
And piss in it.
It's just spit in it, swirl it around, and give it to him. Okay. It's uncorked. He gives you an uncorked
You drop it.
greater healing potion.
I'm going to like grab it, and I'm gonna lift the plate up on my chest.
Yep.
Pour it in there.
Yeah, yeah. So
Like with fluids.
yeah, so
They
you
just-
like pull it away from your chest, and you just pour it into your chest cavity, and then the fluids like run over your body.
Like through the channels of my armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you obviously, it's being a potion, for some reason you thought he was going to drink it. You see him bring it up to his face and then just tip it down, and it goes down his body and then almost gets pulled into all the little cracks between his armor on that white fleshy substance as it like pulses.
How much do I need to heal for?
Richard, what is it? It's a 4d4 plus 4, right? Yeah, so Richard, roll 4d4, add 4 to it, and then Matthew, that's how much you roll. Actually, no, Matt, you're drinking it. Matt, you roll.
Yeah. No, 4d4.
Yeah, and then add 4 to it.
Eve! I got 3 ones!
Oh my god!
And a 2!
Healed 9.
I add 4 to it, though.
Yeah, healed 9.
Yeah, that's what I bet. It's 9 health in total. He's
Richard,
dying.
yeah,
I was
Richard.
5 plus 4 is 9.
What's that, Jack?
He rolled 5 plus 4 is 9.
Yep, so you heal 9 points. As the surge around you. You guys then...
I've got Eldritch Blast ready, by the way, after you
Yeah,
kicked
okay.
it.
You have Eldritch Blast, you've like pulled it out of your talisman around your neck. The first time you guys seen her cast like up close this spell, because you guys are like really close. She like readies both her hands at her neck. Victoria, what does your spell look like? Explain how you're holding the spell, unless you want me to do it.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So it's coming out of my necklace thing, right?
That's yeah. If you wanted to come out of somewhere else, if you know like
Asshole.
what I mean, Victoria,
Yeah.
then you can. But I'm saying your
No.
necklace if you want.
I'm doing my necklace.
Okay.
But it can come from that too, right?
Yeah, because you know the thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm holding my hands at my necklace in like a claw kind of manner, and like this purplish reddish misty light forms in the center of my 2 hands that's holding like a claw at my chest.
You guys
Yeah.
see? Yeah, that's fine. That's good. You guys see as this strange light emanates from your right, as you guys are like intensely. There's this tension here, and it gets broken by this casting of this spell that you guys haven't really. It's not really familiar with at this point. Praxis, you can choose to keep locking eyes with John, or you can look. Victoria, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna keep looking. I'm locking eyes with Jay.
Okay.
I'm just holding it there, like ready.
Okay, you're holding it. You're eyeing him up. From obviously he's got armor on, so on his arms and his face and his neck, where that white fleshy substance is, you do see the pulse, and you do see traces of the potion traveling through it like channels in like a city, like a canal. And then once it's all reached across like his body, like the top of his head, it just seeps in and it's gone.
I wish to grab his shoulder,
Yeah.
and I just lean in real close. Like real close.
Real
Like my mouth would be next to his ear.
Got it.
And I just whisper in his ear.
You ever do that again, you're dead.
It sounds like
He's saying this while
shouting.
tweaking.
Yeah, he's like
He's
shaking.
all over the fucking place.
At this point, you guys feel the shift in the sand below you. Viridis, right behind you. You hear like a louder rustling. You turn around and you see this bony arm come shooting out and like grabbing the side. Another one comes out grabbing the side and pushes out a skeleton. About 2 more behind you as well. And there's a 4th one, a 5th, a 6th. They're all around you guys. And then right at the back, in the darkness, you guys hear this much bigger source of this sound. And you can only presume because you guys can't see that far. Who's got dark vision?
Me.
Who changed the music?
Not me.
I've
I don't.
got.
Okay,
I've got
Jackie don't.
Devil's Sight that can see 120 feet
120 feet.
in darkness.
Okay, so you can see all the way. So you see You see everything. What?
It's features and traits.
Yeah, your racial features and stuff. All around you, you guys see now these creatures pulling themselves out of this bony surface, just littered. They're almost assembling themselves on the surface as the bones like roll across the surface and snap into place.
Can you guys shut up?
Okay, Viridus, I will allow you to let loose that spell before initiative.
Do
Is
I
you
see
ready
that
then?
big thing?
You see that big thing back there.
Wait, back where? Oh, it's that side of me.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. So yeah, you
Okay.
can't see it. You can just hear the movement. All you can see is 1, 2, 3 is the 4 around you, and then past here, you don't see anything. That's not one. That's a stalactite.
Okay, so that my thing reaches 100. Can you
Right click.
My thing reaches 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So you can reach it.
I'm blasting it, and
Okay.
none of you are in the way too, so it's fine.
Yep. So roll damage.
Oh. Seven.
7. Oh, sorry, I meant to roll hit. So roll hit.
Okay. 24.
Damn, that's a good hit. That definitely hits. Do you want to reroll damage? Or you want to stick with your 7 because I fucked up. I'll let you reroll it.
If it's bad, can I not?
No, you gotta take the new roll.
Okay, no, I'll keep with the 7.
Okay, so you do 7 damage then. Okay. Okay, now I need you guys to roll initiative.
I've got advantage on it.
Yeah, you do.
I got 17.
Nat 20, I got 22.
Nine.
No, I got 18, sorry, because I've got a +1.
I got 8.
Hit. Okay, Sedis, and then some of them got nat 20s, Richard. Okay, that's all of those.
I'm last.
Let's see. Are you last?
Yes.
No.
What?
I mean, you're last out of the friendlies, but not last
Yeah.
out of the skeletons.
Oh.
Okay. So the Minotaur skeleton, which is what it is. Let me quickly. You did 7 damage to it, right, Victoria?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I did 10.
Okay. No, you did 7. Okay, first, Praxis. What are you doing? You always get really good initiative.
So the one that takes it.
Okay, what are you doing, Praxis? These things are all around you. You guys didn't get surprised because of Victoria's dagger, so I'm just saying.
Sit and cry.
Sit and cry. 30 feet.
Cool.
I can hold that for you if you want to do something.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold it for you. There you go. Go for it. Do what you want to do.
Okay. So I can move here.
You can. You can move anywhere in that circle.
I'm gonna blast the one that. Wait.
If you press tab, it should tell you the names like C, D, whatever the letters are.
Oh, Skeletal Warrior H.
Skeletal Warrior H. Okay, yep. You blasting him. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm shooting him.
Shooting me, huh?
Kirk bend your shit. Does a 7 hit?
It does not hit. Wait, so
Okay.
yeah, okay, sorry. The blade's gone, shotgun's in hand, yep. Okay. 7 doesn't hit, no.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shoot the other side. Try and hit him again.
Well,
Right.
remember, you can use an action to shoot twice with a shotgun. You don't need to use your bonus action to shoot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because with your shotgun only, because the triggers are so close to each other, you can pull both triggers at the same time. So I allow you 2 attacks with that. But anything else, if you're not attacking with the shotgun, it's only 1 attack.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use the 8.
Yeah, just use your other attack of the action. So go for it. So the other barrel.
Nat 20.
That's. Alright, roll crit damage because that hits.
4d8 plus 3. 21 damage.
21 kills him. Outright just demolished. This thing is not even pulled itself fully out. This thing is like waist deep as these bones are rolling and coming out of the surface, clicking into place, rising it out. You shoot this thing and send not even the top of it off, not even its body, its entire torso is just blown apart into dust. Its legs are still assembling. They've assembled and then they just shattered to pieces as they're fully assembled. That thing is.
I'm then going to use my bonus action to summon one of my Eldritch Cannons.
Okay, which one? Got Protector, Ballista, or Flamethrower?
Yeah. I'll go with Ballista.
Okay, your Ballista.
Yeah.
Where are you summoning it? I'll change the name of it, but where are you summoning it?
It's gonna be on my right side.
So,
Just
here?
beside me. Yeah.
There? You're right, or...
Yeah, just a little bit, like, just right here.
Okay, let me change the name of it. Ballista.
Oh, yeah, this weird cannon thing that follows him.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
And then, that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Sedith is next.
Is it going to be a while before it's me?
Yes.
I'm going to go for a cigarette then.
Go for it. Okay, Sedith is going to... He's got 30 feet of movement, so 5... So each of these big squares, by the way, is 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's going to move up to here.
And I'm gonna go take a piss.
Yep. And he's going to roll a... You see him... Because he has his physical blades in his hand. John and Veritas, you see him put the physical blades away, and then out of thin air, these spectral, light purple blades just appear in his hands again as he goes and strikes at this creature. Do not be hidden next time, huh? Okay, he does a 20. 20 hits, so he's gonna roll damage. Where is it? There it is. Okay, 9 damage plus 6 damage plus 3 psychic. So what's it attacking? G. Okay, so 9. You see, as he rakes it across, he rips the rib cage apart. It just goes straight through it. Doesn't even feel resistance. Goes straight through it. And he rolls another, and as his bonus action, swings it again. 10 doesn't hit. He goes to swing it again, but then the skeleton just moves out the way and he just hits the air. He is going to... That is his move. Okay, skeleton B. Which one's that one? Okay, he's just gonna move right here and stay there. Actually, no, he's gonna jump down. And he's going to move... there. What's their movement? Yeah, he's gonna move right there. Skeleton E. Skeleton E is also going to move as close as it can. And then it's the big boy. Okay, Veritas, you see this giant minotaur skeleton creature fully assemble on the other side, almost creating a crater of all the bones it used to assemble itself. It starts lumbering towards you. It's got 30 feet. It gets to about there. Now all of you could see this thing. Except, well, Richard, you don't have dark vision, do you? I keep forgetting. You do. Okay, so you see this thing. Okay.
I bet they thought I was shooting at nothing when I shot at it.
Yeah, so you just shut off and they didn't know what the fuck, but they heard an impact, so... okay. Okay, let's see. What's it gonna do?
I'm in danger.
Okay, he can't reach you, so he's just gonna sit there as he walks up. He keeps lumbering. He's doing it very slowly. Okay. You just hear these chatters behind you. Okay, this thing is gonna get right there. Oh, it can't. No, it can reach him. Okay, so Jack's gonna take a hit. It's gonna roll to attack with its short sword. $11 does not hit. Use 14. Okay, Viridis, it's now you.
I'm going to. Oh, this is quite tricky. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay. Against who?
The big guy.
Okay, go for it.
Hold on, I was doing maths. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Eldritch Blast.
Something took a swing at you but missed.
Aha, little bitch. Where am I?
That just misses. You are here.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
got an AC
I'm up there.
12.
That's where the skull was.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, motherfuckers.
Okay, Victoria, what sign?
So it's got an AC of 12.
Yeah, you just missed.
Okay, so that's everything I needed to know. Cool.
14, 15, okay, what doesn't matter. You actually have your bonus action and you move.
Not. Sorry. I'm going to move here. Against the wall so nothing can come up behind me.
Okay.
Okay, that's me done.
Okay. The walls
I
just
just-
grab out.
I just get grabbed against the wall.
Funny you say that. Anyway,
No!
John, it's your turn. Remember, you can move still on your turn as well. You can see the big guy. He's 60 feet from you, right? Let's take a look. Yeah.
You can see all of them.
Oh, yeah, it's back there by a stalagmite. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have dark vision, so you can just see this one creature here.
Okay.
You must be shitting yourself if this was real. Just hear everything around you and you
You're just hearing like
see what-
skeleton clacking, still the screams on the wind. He's
Okay.
now 3 feet in and he's actually he's sinking still.
And this big guy, you can just hear that.
Yeah, 'cause- Yeah, initially Jack wasn't sinking, now he is.
Hey. It's not fair. Hey,
Hey!
I have a name.
Oh,
Who just joined?
I'm almost back to see what he.
Why are you in here, Asha?
Because I need to know if he's allowing you to see. Because if he's not allowing you to see, I can tell him to change his angle. Oh, you trying? Okay, I see what you're trying to do. Okay, do you just take one off? Okay, it's dexterity saving throw if I'm correct. Dexterity 15. Okay. Not with a 4, he doesn't. And then skeletons. So what? Which one? 1, 2. Is Warrior C in it? Yeah, C's in it. Yep. So 3 of them. So let me roll 3 of those. 2 failures. Yeah, roll damage. So that's 3 failures. 4. They all fail.
23.
Okay, 23 damage to all of them. So which ones are those? It's E, B, and C. Okay.
They're all dead.
C's
Yeah,
in it.
C's in it.
So E, B, and C. Yeah, E. Yeah, and big one. Yep.
Well, would you hit A? The one right at the top, because his hand is in it. And
He'd
his
be,
leg.
Nah, he wouldn't quite, because his base isn't in it. Like half his base isn't in it, so I wouldn't. I'd say he'd be on the explosion edge. He'd feel the blast, but wouldn't get injured by it.
Yeah. Crispy fingertips.
Yeah. So he's dead. He's dead. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Minotaur skeleton took what, 23?
Yeah.
23 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
From his fireball. Okay, you obliterate. You turn to ash. These 3 minor skeletons, they just disappear in a cackling screech, like, ah! And just
And I'm mad.
yeah, they just disappear. But this hulking minotaur just takes the hit, gets shoved forward, and puts one hand in the bones, and you see the bones going up its arm and into the wound where it took damage.
Oh, shit.
You could do a history check if you like.
Nah, 20. Nah, 20. There's a bit of time.
You got 20 total. Okay. Yeah, you've read about these things. You know that they're obviously undead, and they're actually quite rare because minotaurs are a extinct race at this point. But other than the usual, they're usually weak to bludgeoning, and they are immune to poisons. There's not much else you know about them.
Oh.
Oh no!
How much movement do you have? Because you moved there and then you moved back. You moved there. So how much movement do you have? You're 25, right? So you went. Hang on. Yeah, it's well. You have to move there. Yeah, in line. So right here. Okay, in front of Eldith. Eldith, fucking Veritas. Okay. Torch is off. Okay. You want to move still at all? Okay. Okay, that's your turn. Skeleton J. Okay. So, the skeleton here moves back to the side.
Let's see.
And has a bow in his hand, and he reaches down into it. He puts his hand down, and the skeletons in the boneyard below him rumble a little bit, and this skeleton hand puts an arrow into that skeleton hand as it notches it and shoots it at you, Praxis.
What?
Sounds like it fell off his chair.
Yeah, roll a hit.
Well,
What was it
Yeah.
get, huh?
17. You're dead.
7. There's a 7 hit.
No, it does not.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, yep, that's his turn.
Can I grab the
Arrow
arrow mid
comes out of the
and,
bow and
redirect
just
it
pops
into John?
You don't have arrow. You don't have the gloves of missile snaring, because if you did, maybe.
You were rude about it too, for your own stupidity.
Okay.
I didn't do it though.
C is obliterated by the fireball. G. This is the one next to Sadith. Okay, so the one next to Sadith is going to fully assemble itself now. It has a short sword and a shield in his hand. It goes to take a swing at Sadith. Let's see. 19. 19 hits.
And a pee.
Sadith takes 6 damage. Where is Sadith? 6. Hey, he's got no more temp health, so that's 0.
I have one more sheet of work to do and then I'm done. Yippee!
It takes, what did I say, 6 damage? Yeah, there you go. Okay. And that's his turn there. He's dead. Alright, it's Elder's turn. You guys haven't outfitted her with much. She's just gonna. Yeah, she has got nothing. She's got a dagger. One dagger.
A great
and a great axe that she's not efficient with, and a hand crossbow. So she's gonna run over here.
Her own personal problem that she should acquire her own materials.
Oh, she's gonna.
She's
Okay,
gonna take a splinter ship.
She's gonna roll attack on her measly little dagger.
That's crazy.
Gets a nat 1. Because, okay, so as she's trying to strike the skeleton, it's fully assembled. Its shield comes up and bashes the dagger. The dagger flips out of her hand and lands right next to her at her feet. She's now disarmed, and so she goes and picks it up with a nat 1. Man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Oh, Nugget.
All right, Splinter, it is you.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, you are in range of this guy here. You have an action, a bonus action, and if you want, you can use a bonus action to disengage and get away from him, or you can stab him. That's up to you.
Can I stab him with both daggers and still move?
You can stab him with both daggers and still move, but you won't be able to disengage. So if you move away from him, if you don't kill him, you'll take an attack of opportunity.
Or even if I move far away?
Yeah, so moving away from him, he'll swing at you as you move away. If you don't kill him. If you kill him, you won't have to worry about that. What is he? That's F? He looks completely untouched. This is the one that swung at you before and missed his attack.
Has he had a go yet?
Yes.
He has.
Yep.
You bastard.
Considering he did swing at you and missed, he had it.
I'm gonna try and double stab him anyway.
Okay, roll an attack. You are not stealth, so it's just a normal attack. The roll to hit.
12.
12 to hit. That misses.
Paper kid.
24.
That hits. Roll damage on that bonus attack.
5.
5. Okay, so you swing and it rears back in its own attack to hit you again. As it rears back, your attack goes through where it was, and then you sort of step forward into its space and you swing and you hit its lower rib cage, shattering a bit of it. That's F, right? Yeah. 5 damage.
And now I'm gonna move back next to Matt's cannon.
Okay, you move back to here.
Further around.
There.
No, other side.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. You will take an opportunity attack from him, so he will swing. Weapon attack. Does a 14 hit?
No.
What's your AC? 14. Oh, it just hits.
Yeah.
It's the same number that it hits.
What?
Yeah, it's got to be the same number or above to hit.
When we get the same number, it doesn't count.
No, because you guys will get like just below. That's why I say it'll just miss.
No, because I hit a 15 earlier, and someone's AC was 15. I didn't hit.
No one's AC is 15.
My AC's 15.
Yeah, it's the number or above to hit. Okay, so it's gonna swing at you for 6
I
damage.
think you're making shit up now.
I'm making shit up.
You are.
Shut up! You take 6 damage as you move away from it.
Making shit up just to get damage. I don't trust you anymore.
Of course, yeah. Okay, so down towards the end, we got Warrior D. He's gonna move up to here, and he's gonna take a shot at Sedith with his bow. 17 hits. And takes 8 damage. So Sedith takes 8 damage. As this arrow finds right in between Sedith's like armor and his waist, it goes straight in to like his lower abdomen and it sticks in there. You see him buckle over in pain. He just screams out, and you just see there's all this gouting of blood coming down his leg now because he's still got the torch in his one hand. No, he's actually dropped the torch though. Serith is looking hurt. Alright, okay, one next to Eldith. Okay, so that's gonna roll a melee attack against her. With a nat 2, doesn't hit. Swings at her, she sort of backs out the way with her dexterous action. She just almost ducks underneath it and just slashes through the air above her. And then A, where's A? A is over there. He's melee, so he's gonna go all over here. Not quite reach anyone. Okay, Praxis, it's you again.
Bro. It was on.
You see Serith looking hurt as shit, with one skeleton in front of him and one bearing down with another arrow in his waist. You see Eldith.
Stand like right here.
Yeah, you see Eldith is also engaged, but she's fine. There's a guy with an arrow behind you that shot at you.
What, over here?
This guy over here shot at you.
Oh, it's fine, but I need to help a friend. And
Go.
20. Okay, I'm gonna use my action to blast skeleton A.
Okay, yep. What's the range in your shotgun?
30.
30, okay.
It's 20 feet.
14 hits, just hits. They've got an AC of
Okay.
13.
15 damage.
15 on A.
Yeah.
Let's see. A, yeah, you obliterate it. So 15. You shoot this thing, and the pellets find their impact and just sort of pepper through it, turning the top half of it to ash, cutting the spine as it falls back over itself, and its legs take like 2 steps forward and falls down and just buries itself in the boneyard.
I just want to ask a simple question.
Yes.
So you see right here where these tiles don't match, really.
Yep.
Does that not annoy you?
It does, but I couldn't do it otherwise.
Okay.
Trust me, you know it annoys me.
Okay, so now the skeleton near Eldith, I'm going to shoot.
Okay. Hang on, this guy's dead. Yep. So the skeleton. So.
10, 20. It's about 20 feet away as well.
Yeah, it's something like
Eldith?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Hit.
that's I. Okay.
There's a 15 hit.
15 hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. Oof. This thing is still standing, but barely. You take off most of its central body. It's just basically a spinal cord with one arm and his legs, and it is shaking. It is looking like it could just get pushed over and die.
I'm just going to put this in this square so it's beside me.
Yep.
No, because if it was beside me, it'd be right there. Okay. I'm going to move my cannon, my ballista.
Yeah.
Bingo, bongo, right here.
Oh no, those big squares are 10 feet.
It can move.
How big can it move? Move like 15
We
or
went
something,
over
right?
this.
Yeah, it's like 15 or something.
Yeah, it can move. When you crit, can you control the legs?
15. It can climb
Yeah,
to 15.
15.
Yeah, so
That is
5.
right here. So 10 about halfway, like right here.
So right here is right where it can move, right in the center of this. So
Okay.
5, 10. Yeah, so it could move technically one more over that way.
It'd be fun right here.
Yeah.
The range. The ballista has 120 feet of range.
Okay,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
you're sorted, mate.
Why are
You're
you not
sorted.
shooting the big dude?
You're sorted. Yeah, you can see the
Ah.
big dude now, by the way.
Yeah. But I'm gonna shoot the skeleton that shot an arrow.
Okay, so Jay, over here.
No, Jay's over there.
Jay's where?
It's-
John.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jay.
Jay. Yeah, Jay. Okay, yeah, you shoot it at Jay.
I don't know how to roll for hit in this thing.
Let me take a look.
Wait, you actually shooting at
Oh,
No.
skeleton Jay, you twat.
Okay, so you click on attack. So go on actions, click on attack, and then bonus action. So you need to actually tick off which one you use. So go to your Eldritch Cannon.
Yeah, for me it says Eldritch Flamethrower.
Yeah, so
But I
if
haven't
you...
hit. That's the thing. I just have pluses or minuses for their ammunition types.
Okay, so there's Force Ballista, bonus action, inflicting 2d8 force. So just roll 2d8. So everything does 2d8, except for the Protector, which is 1d8 plus
Yeah.
4. So regardless, just roll the flamethrower damage and change the fire damage to force damage.
6.
Okay, well. 6.
Uh,
Has to make a 14 dex save.
yeah, but you didn't roll to hit, I suppose. Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's the thing,
Yeah,
that's just the
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, okay, so it needs to make what, dex save throw?
Yeah.
Okay, J. Dex saving throw. What does it need to hit? 15.
Yeah. 14.
Oh yeah, it fails. So
Okay.
it takes the full damage.
Take 6 and it gets pushed back 5 feet.
6. It can't get pushed back against the wall, so I'd say I can.
Okay,
5 feet,
then it can
so-
take damage.
Right there, yeah. I'd say get there and scrape along the wall and take an extra 2 points of damage.
Okay.
There you go. As it scraped
And-
itself along the wall, its rib cage is like snapped open.
And this is my tail.
Alright. What is your turn? Sarith is looking very fucked. He's going to try and get away and try swing at this Skeletor in front of him to clear his space. He's going to roll to hit. 16 hits. That's his bonus action, so that's fine. Only 4 damage. So, which one's that? That's G. 4 damage is just enough to kill it, sweet. So he, with his offhand as a bonus action, so he swings at the legs and this thing just crumples to the ground, and he swings again to like remove the head. Body just falls down, and the bonus and the what do you call it? The sand absorbs the body and disappears. It is dead. So and then he is going to run back to here. He doesn't have anything to heal, right? No. He's going to use his. No, okay, that's his turn. He's dead. Alright, it's the big skeleton, the big minotaur. He's going to move. He's got 30 feet of movement, so he can move all the way up to here or here or here. Okay, yeah, he can. That's his limit. That's his limit right there. So he's going to charge at Praxis here.
Why me?
It's a
Would it
move
make sense
straight.
to attack somebody that attacked him.
The only person that attacked him is obscured right now. So you're directly in front of him for a charge.
Did somebody throw a fireball?
Fireball and a fucking what'd you call it? And an Eldritch Blast, but you're literally in line with it. So
Yeah, that's bullshit.
he's going to charge at you and do a gore attack. So
Shut the fuck up.
just 24 hit.
No.
I'm going to use a reaction
What's the reaction?
shield.
Run.
Okay, what does your shield do? I think if I remember, it increases your AC by like 5 or something.
Yeah.
Which is no good.
It's just not gonna cut it. So
No, because you got 24, so there's no point. Save it.
yeah.
Well, it's the first level spell, so I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, rail me. I hit.
Okay. It hits you with a gore attack. It's going to do
74 damage.
16 points of gore and
That's bad.
damage. As its horns dig into your chest and like
Get
your
your
leg,
eye
as it twists its head and throws you, you go. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
He's dead.
I'm not dead. Hey, there's a 9?
A 9 said no. You fail the saving throw. You get thrown 10 feet and knocked prone. So you get thrown here, directly opposite it. So you get thrown there, and you get knocked prone. And you take an additional 2d8 piercing damage.
Roll my
Hey.
2d8.
2d8. You take an extra 13 points of damage. I think you're
Oh,
out.
dead.
Praxis is down.
Down.
Man's down bad.
Damn, it's
Oh,
just
wow.
one didn't shoot me with a fireball. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
so-
Okay.
Where F is going to run up to John now.
It's slit his fucking throat.
Dunk.
Precious dog does that.
Just gonna do a short sword attack on you. Is if it's gonna roll. If it's gonna roll. There we go. There's an 11 hit. It misses. Okay. So it swings over you. It
Yeah.
for some reason thinks that you're much taller than you are. It swings straight over you. Viridis, what are you doing? Who the fuck? Jack, what the fuck is that dude? Alright, sorry, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
It's Matt when he
He fucking
damage.
just got launched.
yeah. Was fucking bury himself.
Right, I'm gonna unleash all 3 of my Scorching Ray into this thing.
Okay, straight at the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Do I have to roll to hit 3 times?
I don't know if it says that or not. Does
Yeah.
it? Does it? You have to roll to hit for each one.
Yeah, so the first one is 13.
That hits. So there's one
Okay.
hit.
Second one is 7. And the third one is 25!
And that 20. Okay, so two hit, roll a normal damage and a crit damage.
Alright. It should crit damage this one. Right? We'll see.
That's crit damage, I think?
16. Yeah, so
16?
the crit damage is 16.
Okay, 16.
And then next one is okay, flat roll. Next one is 3.
Wow.
Right.
Okay. You charge up. You reach up for your talisman around your neck, and both your hands pull out this pliable plasma looking essence. It's red and green. It's changing colors, and then once you've decided what you want, it goes straight yellow. You pull out three like almost looking like shards of glass around your hand. You flick 3 times. Each flick sends one of the shards. The first one hits it in the shoulder, makes it turn towards you. As it turns, the second one misses where it was, and the third one smacks it straight in where the eye socket was. It rears back and just releases this horrible scream. You've smacked this thing pretty hard. It like goes down to one leg, and you see the bones again go up its leg.
Oh. It's a healing.
You don't know.
Oh.
Troll,
Okay.
troll.
Actually, that was fire damage, so you don't see the bones going up. The bones try to go up, and they reach the scorching area, and they just fall off it.
Okay. That's my. Actually, no. I'm going to move you. That's my
Okay.
turn.
That's your turn. Okay, John. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll just say you get those ones. I'll figure it out. So yeah, right there, 20 feet. Yeah, we'll just say it hits all of those 3. You bet you get it in a way where it doesn't hit. Okay, so what? F and then the big boy and D. So D, big boy, and F. Yep. Alright, roll damage on your fireball. Are you taking the charges off, by the way? It might do it, yeah. Yeah, you should have 2 left. Alright, roll damage. Okay, what's the saving throws again? It's, you gotta get 15, right? So that's need to do 2 of these, so 1 failure, 1 success, And then the big boy. Failure. Okay, so the big boy takes what? 29 damage. Fire damage. And then F fucking dies. And D. What's D? Let's see. Okay, so it's basically like
14 and a
random.
half.
Yeah. So it also dies. So 13 damage. Okay, so this guy is dead. This guy's dead.
How much damage did you do on that big guy?
He did 29. So that big guy takes a hit hard. It's all the bones that were like around it, like wreathing around his body, just get blown off. This giant explosion just almost strips this thing of all the bones on it, and it's just this bare, like structure of its bone instead of this armored bone on it. This thing is looking rough. It gets down on one knee, tries to pull up any bones and sand it can, but it doesn't quite. It's stumbling around. It's looking pretty hurt.
That's a lot of movement.
Yeah,
Only
what's your
2
movement?
feet.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Skeleton J is this one. Okay, so this one's gonna take a shot at Viridis because it's currently in his sight. Where's the? Does an 8 hit?
No.
Sick. You hear the bones handing the arrow to the skeleton. And you hear the taut bow going really tight, and it releases as you look around, and you just turn out the way as it swings by where your head was, and into the darkness.
Ha! Bitch!
Dead. Eldith. Come on, Eldith. I know you would have got it. Oh, she's got to use an action to pick up the fucking dagger. It's so fucked. Okay, she bends down, takes the dagger as an action, and then bonus action she's gonna Hunter's Mark the big guy.
Alright, let's go.
What did that do?
She does extra damage against it if she hit it. So she's gonna move away and take an opportunity attack. So she's gonna move. She's got 25. Right there. She's gonna take a hit, so let's roll damage. Do you say that out loud, Richard?
We can all hear you mentally.
Okay, 8. 8 does not hit her, so she manages to get away. Just as she dodges out the way, she ducks down instinctively as the blade goes straight over her head. Okay, Jack, it's you.
It's me!
You are here.
Am I? Oh, okay. Can I take my bow and try and shoot the big dude?
Go for it. You do. He is threatened, so it will counter sneak attack damage
Yes. If I hit him.
if you hit it.
I do not.
That doesn't hit. You pull back this bow, and as you shoot it, you let go, and the arrow actually embeds itself in one of the bones that are falling off it from the explosion. So these bones are all falling off it. You manage to stick an arrow straight in a skull that's just falling past his head and hitting the ground. It was a good shot on the skull, but
Can I be like, oh, headshot?
yeah, we're straight to the eye socket.
But
He's
just one
dead.
guy.
He's not dead. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's that guy. Okay.
He's dead.
He's got how much movement? He's got 30 movement, so he's gonna run over here,
Oh,
Straight to
there
it.
it is. Fuck.
straight over to Viridis, and do a short sword attack on her.
Bastards.
Nat 1.
Yeah. So,
I'm so bad at rolling. What the fuck?
Oh,
You roll like this every week.
No, not
you
one.
roll like this when the
Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Okay, so he goes to swing at you, and the bone hasn't quite attached properly at his wrist. He goes to swing, his hand falls off, and he just swings at you with a nub. Swings straight past you. His hand has fallen off behind it. It looks like it's about to fall over. This thing is hurt to fuck. Okay.
The opportune, just try and kick his other leg out.
If he moves away. Praxis, need you to do a death saving throw.
I need you to shut the fuck up. I probably do that, yeah? How do I do it? What saving throw?
just roll in a d20, and if it's above 10, you save. If it's below 10, you fail.
I got a 4.
Fuck's sake, you fail the death saving throw.
Yay! If only had that little bit of extra health, you know?
So it's turn. Okay, he sees you down, and he sees you like pulse with like this weird energy as you fail that saving throw. Turns around and is like, "It's not your time, my friend." Runs over and uses an help action to get you up on your feet. You are up, but at 1 HP.
That's my guy. My guy. The rest of you can die.
Who was it? Who was it?
Sadith, the drow, basically your guide this whole time. And he's going to
I'm
use
not
his
gonna
bonus.
use my cannon.
You can actually. Yeah, I'll let you use it now.
Alright, what do you want me to roll for the cannon to shoot at the Minotaur, dude?
Roll a d20 and add your proficiency.
Okay. D20. 3
No,
plus 2, 5.
no, it shoots this head.
Matt,
Is it?
fuck's sake.
What type of ammo is it shooting? What type of ballista is it shooting? Like metal rods or what?
No, it's like an energy based.
Okay, energy based. Okay, so it shoots this solid like energy beam straight at it. Goes almost weaves straight through its chest cavity and out the back without touching any of it.
I want to say, but I'm accurate as fuck. Wasn't even aiming for him.
That was trick shotting. It'll come
Yeah.
around. Alright, Sadith is going to use his bonus action to throw one of his spectral daggers.
See, that's my guy.
13 does not hit, I think. I think it's got an AC of 15. That's 12. No, it does hit. 13 does hit. Okay, so he's going to roll damage.
God. Yes, I know you can read this.
Six damage. Basically, Matthew likes to read the title of the thing. He's like, oh, I wonder where we are, because I put the name of the encounter there.
Yeah.
So Boneyard, yes, I know you can read it. Okay, it takes 6 damage. This thing, he throws this dagger, it impacts it straight in the center of its forehead. Its body rears back, looking like it's gonna fall. It almost drops its weapon, and it gets a pulse and stands back up, grabs his weapon. It's swaying, but this thing is hurt. This thing is, it looks like it's one pebble away from being knocked to the ground. It's dead. Now it is its turn. It's gonna move over here and turn around at the thing that blasted the shit out of it. And it's gonna charge attack John. Okay, so it's gonna move all the way up to here. Charge attack John. Where is it? So it's gonna do a go attack. Does a 13 hit, John? No. He's not even here. Richard! Okay, well I can see it. Yes, 13 does hit. It's just a courtesy I ask. It's gonna do 12 points of damage with an increased amount of... So to do 22 points of damage, which is exactly how much health he has.
Oh my god, really?
Yep. And he gets... I need him to do DC 14 saving throw. I'll fucking do that for him. He doesn't want to be here. Strength saving throw. That's you, Jack, not him. Well, Jack rolled a nat 20 in his strength saving throw, but that's not the right. Okay. Strength, there we go.
How did I open that?
He rolled a nat 1. Okay.
No, not you. How did... Oh, wait.
Okay, so John gets launched. Is it 10 feet or 5 feet? 10 feet away.
Failing.
Yeah, so he scrapes along the wall, his body ragdolling across the side. He's now bleeding profusely. Because he hit the wall, he automatically saves 1 death saving throw.
Wait, on a nat 1?
Yeah, that one is on the save. So, he technically shouldn't have taken any death saving throws, because he just get knocked prone.
Okay.
And he fails the death saving throw. There we go. Okay, dead. Alright, Viridis, your turn.
Me. Okay, I'm gonna
What was that?
I'm gonna hit I.
Yeah, with one direct in front of you.
Yeah.
Yep.
With my dagger,
The new one.
my new one.
Okay, roll hit. Roll tide.
Word.
Great, you
I'm
don't hit.
actually
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, I'm using my other dagger as my bonus action.
Go for it, 2 hands of fighting.
Yeah, so. Okay, so that's an 18.
18 hits, roll damage.
On a dumb, dull one, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, boom. 2 damage!
That's enough to kill it.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's enough to kill it. Hang on. It's I, right? Yep, that kills it. It's basically
Some magical way.
you swing by with the first one. It's like swaying, catches you off guard. You miss. You swing back around with another one, and you just obliterate this thing. It just turns to dust. It just turns into this fine powder as it slowly goes down towards the ground, and then seeps into the boneyard. That thing, I don't know how it survived for so long, but it fucking did. All right, what are you doing? You have a movement left.
I'm gonna get right in this one's face.
Okay,
I'm done.
you're done. Okay. John, if he rolls a nat 1 on this saving throw, he is dead.
Good.
He's not here, though.
friends.
You
There
got
he is.
fucked. I don't know where you went, but you got fucked. The Minotaur came at you, killed you, ragdolled your body, and you failed 1 death saving throw. I need you to roll a saving throw now because it's your turn. If you get a nat 1 on this roll, you are dead. Yeah, I've done it. I've done everything. Just refresh your page.
I rolled a D100 and got 8.
That is crazy.
I rolled a D100 and got
Just roll a
8.
d20, and whatever you get, tell me.
Oh, fuck. Don't ask me to do any rolls for you guys.
I swear, if you get a nat 1, you fail.
Oh,
Fine.
my
You're fine.
God.
You're not instantly dead, but you're 1 away. So add another saving throw on death saving failure on that. Okay. I mean, you're down on the ground. He's just defaulted to be next to you. You can't tell him to do anything. Dead. Eldith. Okay. Where is Eldith? Nope. No one could. Matthew was down. Victoria was busy. Sadith helped Matthew up. Jack missed. Alright, Eldith is going
In
to
the
pull
skull
out...
in the eye, though.
Yeah, skull in the eye. Eldith is going to pull out her shitty little hand crossbow and take a shot at it.
And absolutely obliterate it.
Gets a nat 20.
So it goes through one eye, goes out through the skull, comes back through the skull and through the other eye.
She does 9 damage on a crit. I guess I could ask, how do I want to do this, but...
Kill it.
Yeah, she killed it. She killed this fucking thing.
Wow, an NPC killed it.
I know, it was at 1 HP, can I just say?
Oh,
So Jack, if you hit, you would have killed it.
fuck's sake.
If you hit, you would have killed it. She pulls out this hand crossbow, just looks at it like and sighs. She says that she aims as best she can, stabilizing her arm with her hunter's mark active. She finds the target right at the base of the skull. This tiny little bolt severs the skull as it falls off, hits the ground, silent, and then it just seeps into the ground. As his body disappears, you guys see John's body mangled You see John's mangled body there with blood pouring out of his face, puncture wounds in his chest from the horns. He's looking bad.
I can't see that though.
You can't. Eldith is going to move as far as she can to there, trying to get to you. Alright, Splinter, it's you. There is one guy left, and that is the one next to Viridus.
I can't see shit, so.
You can see him.
Huh?
So
How can I
you're-
see him?
You're here.
Yeah.
He's here.
Oh.
Yep. So you could shoot him. You can't move up to him, but you can shoot him. And
Can I move?
you would have sneak attack.
If I move closer to that stalagmite,
Yeah.
will I still have sneak attack and
Yep.
better view?
Yeah. You want to move to the other side? You can move to the other side just here.
Yeah. So I have a better view of like purely him.
Yep. Yeah. You still have sneak attack, and you do have better line of sight. So roll
Nice.
damage on your bow.
Fire in my bow.
Okay. I just realized you missed a +1 bow as well.
Fire in my laser.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Boom.
9. I forget which one that is. That's that one. Okay, yeah, that's J, right? Yeah, 9. Jack, how do you want to end this combat? How do you want to kill him?
I want it to quite literally like go through his skull and pin him to the wall.
Okay. So, Viridus, you see as the skeleton, as you move up, he's reaching up to swing at you. As his swing starts moving, his head detaches from his body and pins to the wall as his body just hits the ground like a sack of shit. And you see his jaw still moving and it slowly falls off his head as it's pinned to the wall by this arrow. You look to your right and you see Splinter had shot it.
Damn. Thanks.
Just lower my bow and nod my head.
Okay. That is combat over.
It only took
Richard-
3 hours.
Richard is dying. Eldith is gonna run over.
I run over and cut his hand off. I'm joking. No.
Eldith runs over and helps you up. Richard, you get up at 1 HP. She helps you up and does some like really quick field medic stuff and like sews up as much as she can. Tries to like wrap your wounds with any rags that she has on her. She's like, I think that's why. Ah, damn, okay. Once you drink it, it's the whole thing. No. No. It's the whole thing. Because the liquid's an enchantment, if you drink half of it, you're gonna get half the enchantment, and half of an enchantment doesn't do anything.
You have temp heal. But you don't need it. I'll tell you, but we won't get in combat again, so you don't need it.
What are you doing, Richard? Okay. What do you think? What's everyone else doing? Combat is over. The silence of all the skeletons clacking around dies down, but the screams are still there in the distance.
Can I make a investigation of the area to see if I can find anything?
Yeah, go ahead. Make an investigation check.
14.
Okay.
Didn't he absorb into the ground?
He did. So there's basically nothing left of the body. He's just absorbed in there. You could see where he came out the ground. There was the crater, but the crater is slowly filling in.
Oh.
Damn.
On the ground? Yeah, investigate that. Matt, are you checking just the general area to see what's there?
Yeah. Anything stands out.
Yep. So with a 14, John, you're also okay with a 24. John, you as you're looking around, yeah, I'll do a practice first. So practice, you take a look around, extending the blade just for a little bit of extra light. take a wander around. You end up on the corners of the room, find 3 empty vials and then 1 full vial. It's sort of like a light bluish.
Where at?
It's I'll move you to it. It's in this corner right here. It's like it's in the sand that's built up in the corner. You like dig through it, just investigating the area, and you find 3 empty bottles and 1 full one. It's this perfectly round vial with this light blue shifting into brown liquid with like what looks like dirt inside.
I inspect it.
Yep, you do another investigation just on that specific thing.
Fuck, 12.
That's not. You look over it, and on the inside, because there's a label, but it's faded. But on the back side of the label, looking through the glass, you can read. It says "Potion of Climbing."
Okay.
Fucking useless.
Well, do Richard.
Okay. Say you also find a little bit more if you want me to keep going with you.
Oh yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Keep
Okay.
going.
So you in that corner there, and then you move to this one. Knowing that there was vials in the corner, you look through this. You find 5 empty ones and 2 full ones. You immediately notice that these are 2 potions of healing, just base level healing.
I'm going to pop both the corks with my thumbs, bang, and I'm going to shower myself in both potions.
Make a perception check, because you're busy investigating. So make a perception check. Yep, you see him rubbish through. You see him like throw bottles over his shoulder that like clink down around, and you see him find 2 bottles. Just with his thumbs, flicks the top off, and then just showers himself in it.
And rubs his nipples. That's his
Basic potions of
reaction.
healing.
Ah.
Potions of healing. So I think it's like, what is the roll for that? I don't know.
7d4
74.
plus 4.
Let's find it here. Like grunt. It's 2d4 plus 2, Matt, by the way. Roll.
Okay.
So basically, roll 44 plus 4. And you, it's
I wasn't far off.
Yeah, you're close.
8, so
Oh,
get 12
man.
health back.
So, 8 and then add 4 to it.
Yeah, 8. Yeah, so 12.
Yeah, that's 12. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So you get 12 health back from those.
Okay. So, he's yelling at me, right?
Yeah, he's busy like digging through where the body of the Minotaur like fell, and he's like looking up at you like shouting at you. You shouting or are you using your mind, Richard? Okay, you're just like angrily exclaiming. Veritas is in a good spot. She's still at 20 HP.
Yep. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Praxis, you after you've popped them off, you get these empty vials, and you hear him say that.
I'm going to put down the sword and pull out the shotgun with one hand and point it at John and pull both triggers. Ending this man's life and his career. No. I'm just going to ignore it.
Okay.
Any more? Anything else I discovered in my investigation?
No, not quite.
What about this sand right in front of me that comes up?
Which one? That one there. That's where you found.
Oh, like I'm at the top of this mound.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the wall actually goes up past you.
Okay.
I just didn't want to have you guys have walls in your way while you're looking around. So the wall actually like goes up like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that.
If I look up, is there anything I can see? Or is it just
How,
like straight cavern?
how far can you see in the dark? Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
So the light you're casting about 15 feet, with combination of all the things you're wearing, you can't really see. It just goes up and then darkness. You look up and you get a vacuumous feeling of it being above you. That it's just nothingness
The
above you.
abyss. Any more aggression, Richard, and I will murder your character. I have reason. Yeah, and you're bad. You're bad.
On your way down this mound, you kick another potion out and you grab it.
Ooh, which potion is this?
It's a potion. This liquid is shifting in volume. It's filling the vial and then it shrinks and then it's almost empty and then it shrinks back up and fills the vial. And
Do I have to make an investigation to know what this is, or an arcana?
Make an investigation.
Okay. Another faded label. 15.
15. You've you learned from the faded label from before. You turn it around and you see that this says a potion of growth.
Oh, your penis will finally get bigger.
Okay.
I don't have one. I'm a robot.
Okay, so John, you're digging through, having this exchange with Praxis. You dig in, and you turn back and you see a little satchel, and a scroll. Okay, you take the scroll and you take the satchel. You look inside. You open it. You look inside. There's about 100 gold pieces in there and 10 platinum.
What are you gonna do with platinum?
Oh, 1 platinum is 5 gold.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Roll the 8. What? 8? What? Roll investigation. Okay, now I have to actually roll something. Okay, hang on. Where's this? There. What was this? This was a challenge rating. Okay, got it. Where's my D100s? There. Yeah. $66. Oof, one digit off the devil's number. The beast number of the beast. So 66. You get a okay, so you rummage around behind you in this mound over here. Something catches your eye just on the floor. I need to pick you back up, don't I? Are you up? No, you're still down. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see a vial sticking out from the bottom there. You pick it up, and it's similar to the one that Praxis found, with perfectly circular, with a light blue liquid in there that's turning brown, going black blue, and it's got little bits of dirt in it. Arcana check, go for it. 18, you know that this to be a potion of climbing. And then within that 20, let's see. Next to it, you also find another potion, which you identify straight away as a singular normal potion of healing. Okay, you take it and you just drink it straight up. Okay. That's 2d4 plus 2. Okay. 10, you healed 10. Praxis, I'm gonna need you. No, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Sort of retconning what I was doing. Roll a intelligence check, saving throw, something like that. Let me check real quick.
What?
Let me check what you need to roll.
We're just being here? Existing?
For almost dying.
Oh, yes. It was a saving.
Intelligence saving throw.
13. 19.
19
Actually,
total?
did you-
No, you're fine. I know, Victoria, I forgot.
I'll remember
Uh,
your curse this time.
I know, right? So you're fine. You feel like the creeping trauma of your previous history, but you push it out of your head especially with the sword in your hand and in your possession. You feel like you're a lot more confident than you would normally be, and a lot more sure of yourself. So you don't let your past affect you this time.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are out of danger for now. Well, combat's over, not out of danger. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
We should probably get to solid ground before we do anything.
Okay. Okay. So you guys moving out?
Yeah.
Same order as before?
Yep.
With Jack in front?
Yep.
Okay. Let's just get this here like this, and then that. Okay.
What bitch?
Should have died.
There comes the ego now.
There it is.
Okay, so you guys moving on. Let's get the just for brevity's sake, or like speed. You guys managed to get all the way across carefully, and with little incident. There's the occasional skull still looking at you, and you all notice it now as you're trying to keep an eye out. There's a skull that is watching you as you
Can I
move
kick
by.
a few of them?
Do you wanna?
I wanna.
You all see him like puff out his chest again and start walking over to these skulls as they're watching him. You tackle him to the ground. Okay, make a
It's like
Oh,
two
mate.
midgets fighting.
Yeah, I know.
It's like watching two preschoolers.
Both of you make an athletics check.
Why can't it be an acrobatics check?
Actually, you're sneaky, so you need to make an acrobatics
Ah!
to move out the way and like push yourself off. He's just straight tackling.
This is
you.
Jack's character.
I can't see what I got. I got 12.
This was actually going on.
Richard, you do acrobatic. No, Richard, you do athletics. Jack, you do acrobatics. Jack, what'd you get? Sorry.
12.
Okay. 19. So, Jack, you stomp on the ground, go over to kick it, get your leg up, and then it's just your other leg just gets taken out from underneath you. And then John's on top of you, like tackling you, almost hugging you to the ground.
No, Matt, that is not what he does to me. That's Toria.
Oh yes, you should listen to the one telling you to think when you shot somebody with a firebolt because he wasn't thinking.
So, Splinter, you are on your back with John hugging you on top of you. You're both sunk about 3 inches down into it now. So it's your back's down. Praxis, you see it happening. Sedith is behind you, backing you up.
I'm in his foot.
Fine, just get me off this fucking floor.
This is how I'm going
Dirty
to
and
throw
disgusting.
John off of Splinter.
It's
Just-
dirty and disgusting.
I'm fine.
Okay, yeah, Ritus is fine. So as you Jack, as you get up, you just glance down at where you were, and you see a skeleton hand retracting from the sand. Where you were laying, there was a skeleton hand that came up, and now it's retracting to the ground as you got up.
You trying to kill me? Mini-me. Hey, you can't blame this on me.
You tackled him like here. You fucking. This guy's fucking dead. Who's that? Oh, yeah, he's dead. I'm dead.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, I moved the skeleton like, oh, there's one of you guys. Nope. Where the fuck's Eldith? Oh, there she is. Hey, you're just dead at sprinting. Okay, as you're sprinting, you feel your legs getting tripped up and like caught up behind you. As you look down, you see hands grabbing your legs as you're running. Your knees, you're getting closer and closer to your knees being sunken into the sand. Okay, as you're slowing your pace and slowing your gait as you're running, you end up rising up out of it again, and then resting at about 3 inches deep. The hands are no longer gripping at it at your feet. Yeah, so you ran up these lot were like up here at this point, and you ran up. This is where it started, and you ended up out here being fine. Stool behind you, Elbeth here. Splinter, you're also about here now. Okay. You guys all calmly get out and walk all the way to solid ground. It feels good. Practice as you crest onto the solid ground. It's almost like a relief off your chest. You know that there was undead things beneath you trying to grab you. It feels good to be on solid ground.
What did you say?
No, I think we should rest.
I'm fine.
Everyone's like, I'm ready to go.
I've lost 6 HP.
Okay, at this point, you guys gonna rest here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Long rest or short rest?
Short rest? Long rest? We got them? Okay.
Well, I'm getting ready to leave because I have to go to Betty by soon. Just saying.
Might as well long rest.
You guys can stop here if you like.
Yes, if you do not mind.
I do not mind. Just we need to get something sorted for next week, you know?
Huh?
We just need to get sorted for next week, like times
Yeah.
and days and shit.
Because I have to go Betty by soon.
Depends what day is good for you guys. Oh, on Saturday or
No,
something.
it seems what day is good for you, actually.
Well, yeah, it does normally. Next week doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying.
Attitude meets attitude. Who will win?
And
I don't give a fuck.
object meets
You
an
don't want to play on a
immovable object.
Saturday, and I'm not there. Play on a Saturday. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so
I'll win.
what?
Did you say Audi?
I mean, I can do Saturday or Sunday. So,
It depends on what time we want to finish reasonably. So, Jack, what time do you work until?
2 p.m.
3. Or 2. I think it's 2.
I work till 2.
Yeah.
Then I have to. It takes me like half hour, 40 minutes to get home.
Yeah, and do your
That's right.
shit. And...
Do
Yeah.
shit when I get home. Yeah, set up.
So
so I'm normally on latest. So
Right. Yeah, okay. So I could do any day. I'm just wondering, do we want to finish at a reasonable time, or do we want to like start finishing later? If we finish later, we might be able to go longer, but we'll need to start sooner. I could do any, but Victoria cooks sometimes on Saturdays, right?
No, not all the time.
Okay, well,
Like
We'll
every
s-
other weekend, ain't it?
we'll say
Okay.
Saturday at
Okay.
3 p.m. Is that good for everyone, or
Yep.
do we want to go Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday 3 p.m.
That
Okay.
works.
That works. Okay, I'll set up the camp here for you guys. But you guys are long resting? Oh, short resting. Yeah, no, convince your party. I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
Do I get 6 HP if I short rest?
Yes.
Then I don't give a fuck.
Before I leave, what about the key?
But I do not trust you as much. Because your stupidity. Me a skull. Yes. It would have been okay. We won.
I fucking clobbered it, mate.
Yeah,
you
Fucking lying.
He fucking straight up fucking field goal kicked that thing to the next dimension.
Yeah.
And you was worried about me touching it when this man came with violent intent.
One for Ashley, Johnny Wilkinson did.
Did we put me back up, did it? Yep. Yep, and I died because of that. Nope. It was 1 damage.
Matt, check your deal. You son of a bitch.
Fine. Okay. Okay. I see how you're playing this card. And I will oblige.
What do you give in? Do you listen to it? Do you
I listen to it. At
Okay.
this point, it has higher charisma than I do, so it can persuade.
It's asking you. It's not trying to persuade you. It's trying to. It's just giving a suggestion.
I shall go with it. From one inanimate object to another.
Okay. Okay.
But anyways, I'm guessing we short rest.
You guys short resting here then.
Yeah, I vote short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short rest it is. I will quickly.
Yeah, what about that? Yeah, what about that? Better be 500 XP.
Oh yeah, you want XP now, huh?
Yeah, what that, you dirty little piss boy.
You want that XP, you dirty little. Okay, let's see here. Let's work out the XP divided among you guys. Yeah.
Alright, 500 for me, everybody else gets 1.
What? What do I get 1 of?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there were
What
10
about
skeletons,
this?
by the way.
What about that?
Yep, and then plus, how much was this guy worth? This guy was worth 450 XP,
Oh my god.
and then divided by 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Melissa?
That would have been up to him. He would be like, I don't think you quite earned level 4.
Yeah. You guys all get 300 XP only. And that's me being generous. That's me being generous. That one guy is worth 450 alone by himself for one person.
How
Fif-
much?
You get 300 each. Skeletons with 50 XP each. Yeah. I bumped that up. I gave you guys an extra like
I mean,
60
we
XP.
hardly did anything, to be honest.
Exactly.
so-
Yeah. I just need all of you make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick.
22.
22, nice. 11. That one, okay. Jack,
What do I roll?
wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. 12.
12. Okay. Everyone below a 13. So who
Oh,
got 13?
It's me, Richard, and Jack that all got below.
Okay, Victoria was sorted. Okay, so you three suffer 1 point of madness.
What does that even mean?
Due to all the screams and this and this environment around you, you guys feel this magically induced madness piercing your skull. Veritas, you feel the same thing, and due to your nature, you kind of are not used to it, but familiar with it, so you just push it out as much as you can.
Yeah.
Let me see here. You guys all have 1 point of madness. Make sure you mark that down. Just mark it anywhere on your sheet, wherever you want. Just make sure you can see it.
I can't see it anywhere.
Yeah, no, you gotta
Put your
mark it down
notes in the
yourself.
D&D
Yeah,
chat.
just put it in the notes.
No.
Okay, so for Matthew, you get. Oof. Oh, let me just double read that. Yep. Praxis hits the ground. He just falls. Plumps down in just a sack of shit. His body hits the ground. His eyes flickering, but then stabilize at a very dim glow.
Standing over
Hang
there.
on. Who was next? Is Richard, I'll do you on that one last. Jack. Let's see,
Yeah.
what do you get? You get. Okay. Splinter, you start seeing hallucinations. You start
Took magic
seeing.
mushrooms.
You start seeing creatures running in the dark. Pair of bright glowing
You'll get there
eyes.
in the end, Richard.
Yeah, fuck. In the dark, you see the skulls. You see like hallucinations of skeletons crawling out of the bone field again, coming straight at you, and then disappear as soon as they get in the light. Okay, you. By the way, yeah, no, okay, I'll explain that. You guys long resting or short resting here?
Short rest.
Short resting. Okay, I'll explain that afterwards then. And then
I press short rest.
press short rest and then use only one square because you've got like barely any health missing.
Okay. 1d8.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll it?
Yep. And then that's how much you heal.
Sick.
How much you get? What did you get?
5.
Okay, you can roll another one if you want to heal full.
No, I'm only one off.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So it's 65.
Take short
Okay. John.
I'm done.
I need to roll a percentile die here now. 21. Your vision just goes dark. Just instantly. Darkness. This madness creeps over your mind, and you just lose it.
You're fucking blind.
You dig your fingers into your head, and then you open them, and you feel like you've opened them, but you can't see anything.
Oh.
It's just screaming. Yeah, you're just completely and utterly blind. I need to roll a. Okay, so Sadith fails. Oh.
Ow!
God damn. Sadith also hits the ground, just clumps down right next to Praxis, just hits the ground, hits his head, no movement, but he is breathing.
Fidgeting.
And then Eldith also failed.
Am I the only one that didn't?
You're the only one that didn't.
I could.
20. So, Eldith just gets down on her knees, clutches her head, and just starts screaming. She starts screaming, and then the screaming instantly stops, and she's just unmoving. Still in a fetal position, but just unmoving. You can see her fingernails are like
Paralyzed?
yeah, she's like unmoving. Her fingernails are digging into her head, unmoving at all. Victoria, what are you doing?
Is that everyone now?
Yep, that's everyone right now. Just real quick before we head off.
Objection!
I'm scared as hell. I'm like, what? What is going on?
It's like pee pee and poo poo.
What do I want to do?
No, seriously.
What do you wanna
why does it
do?
Smell like caca and wee whiz.
Who's blind?
John. You can see him like waving in front of his hand, like his face, trying to see if he can see anything. He's stumbling around. Oh yeah, you're screaming.
Okay, I'm in front of John, and can I slap him?
You slap him.
I'm slapping him.
Okay. I'm not even gonna use a roll to hit. You can't defend himself. You just whack him across the face. You just jump forward.
You're just gonna jump onto me?
Yeah, he jumps at you.
Ew!
Yeah, he's gone feral. He's just gone feral on you.
What?
What are you doing?
My first instinct is to stab him, but I don't know what health he's at. I'm stabbing him.
Do an athletics.
I'm stabbing him.
Hang on. See if he makes it on you with his athletics. $18. Yep, you managed to get on. Unless you want to move out the way, and if you do, you just roll dexterity.
No, I'm stabbing him. He's gonna jump into my dagger.
Okay.
I didn't put it away yet.
Okay. So he jumps on. Are you rolling to hit?
What if he's jumping onto it?
Actually, yeah. If you're jumping onto it and she's just holding it in her hand with an 18, that's past your AC. I'd say, Victoria, just roll a d6 because you're not putting effort into. Just roll a d6.
5.
Now you're jumping onto her and her daggers are in her hand. You're jumping onto the dagger.
Because I'm gonna put my I see you jumping at me, so I'm gonna bring my hands up.
Yeah, she's defensive, like trying to, and then she points the dagger. You take 5 points of damage as you jump on top of it.
This is before the short rest, isn't it?
This is during the short rest.
Oh.
So yeah.
Alright, well, he's on the floor now, isn't he?
Yeah, you just thrown him off. But you pulled the dagger out of him. Do you want to latch on? Yeah, okay. You just feral.
What's the dagger in your gullet? In your... I don't like you, though. Yeah. Yeah, like, maybe slap might take you out of it. I can't slap the metal guy, can I? Yeah. Well, if I get stabbed and I can't see anything, my first thing would be to roll on the floor trying to comfort my wound, you know? But, I don't know.
Okay.
Is he like wrapping his arms around me or something?
Make a strength check. Praxis, you're almost, yeah, okay, so you stay on. Praxis, you're stuck in your body. Your mind's fine. But your body is just not responding to you.
Oh, fuck. Can I communicate with the thing?
With the what? With the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Your mind's fine.
Can I ask it what's going on?
Do you want to say it or message it?
Say.
That's me.
Okay, I'll say it. Okay, you get this voice in your head, and it's ethereal, and it comes at you, and it's like it.
You just messages they don't hear.
Huh?
So they can't hear it?
No, they won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's why he just messaged me on DM.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
Avicii.
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 A bit of a speech impediment, you know.
It's Italian? Mamma mia, I've seen this!
Mamma mia!
Mario. I hold the pistol. Mamma mia!
Can't lie, it annoys the hell out of me.
I got the AI, bro. AI.
Okay, Matt, you feel this warm energy down your arm. Okay, okay, never mind. You still feel the warm energy up your arm, cresting up to your mind, and as that meets your mind, you make the connection with the sword. After the conversation, your body becomes yours and you control. You like clank to the ground again. Like you slowly lift yourself up during this time, and then it clanks to the ground. But now it's under your control. You're fully under your control. Okay, you stumble to your feet and you see this feral John latched on to this Viridis, and he's got a dagger in his stomach, and he's just getting thrashed. Point.
You'll never guess whose that is. It's not mine.
It's Richard's.
So what do I do with this thing on me? A gnome? What is he? A gnome?
I think it's a gnome. Yeah. Do you want to try and get him off you?
Yeah, I want this off. He disgusts me.
Okay.
Across the room.
Okay. Make a dexterity check.
Oh, I see this.
You see this muscle.
Okay.
A dexterity saving.
Yeah. 18.
18.
Okay. Yeah. You because it's matching. You manage to like wiggle your way out of like the way he's grabbing you. And you wiggle your way out and you get him around under your arms and you just shove him off. He hits the ground. Still
I'm gonna
screaming.
nibble on his finger. All right.
What? You're nibbling on his finger on his way down.
I'm gonna grab his hand when he's on the floor, and I'm gonna bite his pinky finger off.
She rolled the save to get you off. She succeeded, and she shoved you off. You're on the floor. She's grabbing your hand. Huh? She rolled on. Your natural training was to stay latched. She rolled an 18 on her dex to get to break free.
I'm gonna bite his pinky finger off.
Okay. You can't see.
Crunch. Swallow.
Well,
Yeah, and you're blind, so I'm going to grab your hand.
She's literally thrown you down, and you've hit the ground because you can't see. You don't even know what's going on. You got stabbed, and then your hand gets taken up, and you just feel a sharp pain on your pinky.
By the second joint. So you only got a stubby now. You don't know it's me. Yeah, so you're gonna kill every one of them?
You feel the sharp pain on your pinky finger, yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, it's not really it's a pinky.
Thank you. I can
Yeah,
take your
but-
hand if you want damage.
A pinky for the size of you with the amount of hit points you have is not really anything. Jack is still hallucinating to fuck, but the hallucinations are your hallucinations are slowing down, getting less, more frequent, and now
I'm having to come down.
and now they've almost completely gone.
No, I was enjoying that. Can I have more?
I'm backing away from this.
At this
Thing.
point, Sadith also gets up. Sadith also gets up and he's like stumbling around, grabbing his head. And then Eldith also breaks free from her stiff joints. She gets up and she's just out of it, not saying a word.
Can I fall to the ground and pretend that I'm in pain too? So.
Make a performance check.
Oh, 6.
Yeah,
No.
it's unconvincing.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's very unconvincing. Everyone can see straight through. You're like, I fell.
My head! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's pretty like first grade drama class type shit. Yeah, you're still blind. Oh, like hobbling around like Smeagol. Okay. Okay. Stool, like, runs into like the circle that you're running into, and like, enters your mind, and instead of hearing words, you feel a calm emotion wash over you. Instead of there's no word spoken, you feel the influence of Stool, and your whole demeanor calms.
I'm leaving. Good to bed.
Yeah. It's
So you continue this
right.
rambunctious.
Yeah, say right after this, you guys will short rest. So
Okay. Peace out.
Is
Yeah.
that bad? All twos.
yeah, and now you guys take your short rest. So now do your short rest. People who took damage, yeah. So you do your short rest. You're still blind. Not one, dude. Short rest. Do your short rest. Everyone else already did theirs. Don't bother. I went so derailed. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but that derailed so much.